Okay, guys, I have started recording.
All right, cool. I'm I'm gonna try playing some background music this time. I got the tablet that Tabletop Simulator has, and I got YouTube open, so hopefully I can make this a bit more immersive.
You could play music through the music player?
Is there an official music player? Because
Yeah, up
I
top on the bar, the third one from the left.
oh shit, and then I just imported from my computer. Sweet.
Yes.
Wow, I did not know that.
And I think that's the easiest way to make music for people. I haven't used that, to be honest. I just know it's there.
Work.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to update my Stephen King Excel sheet. I'm keeping track of all the Stephen King books I've read.
Wow, good for you.
I just finished Cujo.
Oh, Cujo is one I actually read. I was surprised what the theme of that story turned out to be. I thought it was just about to be a big, scary dog.
I mean, the dog is actually anthropomorphized in the book a bit
Oh yeah,
because it's given like thoughts and whatnot, which is a little on the weird side, but it's
yeah. It's one of those things where like it's kind of like required to make the story work.
yeah, I can see that a little bit.
Because otherwise, there's honestly not too much depth to an animal character. Like they have motives, they have things that they want. It's work.
I heard a beep.
That might have been Steve.
Yeah, I was saying if you can get music playing every time we visit the shop, you can play More Shoe Wave.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to get the because I don't. I only have so many titles on my hard drive. I usually just stream it. Oh shit! It does work. You guys hear that?
Uh
Crank up your
Some
volume.
background noise.
oh, you know what? I have the volume in game turned down. Hold on a second. I was like, I can hear it through your microphone.
That's pretty neat. All right. Well, I just remembered I don't have a whole lot of titles, so
So don't waste them
let's.
early.
Why are we
Let's go
playing
back.
with Scrooge?
That's Steve.
Oh, it's Scrooge. The ghost
What?
from Scrooge. We're playing with the Scrooge.
Yeah, it's from a YouTube video.
Yeah, no, it literally is too. Like, that's his profile picture. He's the fucking Scrooge.
All right. Is everyone? Wait, no. We're still waiting on Nick.
I'm still reordering all the books.
It's from the video I posted in the chat. I didn't pick the profile picture because of that video. The guy who made the video made like a bunch of songs, and someone did a piano cover of them all. and the thumbnail had like Scrooge duck sitting there. Not Scrooge, it's Scrooge duck for some reason. Yeah, him
I
sitting
was
there,
gonna
he just
say
looked like
Scrooge
he was
has,
playing the
I
music
think, two
for
O's in it.
Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Yeah. I just picked it because I like the thumbnail of this video. It looks like he's playing the music for him. Just like all comfy.
Like you guys like messaged a lot of messages, and like I couldn't really like. I came back. I was like gone for like 2 weeks, and then I came back, and I was like, I don't even know like how to.
This is like
message them.
literally where we left off with the. If that's
No,
what
I'm
you're
saying like
asking.
in the chat, like you guys had like 18 conversations, and I felt
Well,
bad.
we did still have a game night. We just didn't play this game.
Okay, a sec.
So I have now, with that book that I just read, I am now at 50% completion of Stephen King books. It's taken me 2 years to get to this point.
Reading H.P. Lovecraft's his best story, probably in my
Uh,
opinion, is Dunwich Horror.
I kind of like Color Out of Space and at the
Really,
That one,
Mouth of
that one was
Yeah,
kind
at the
of
Mountain of
ruined for
Madness.
me because I read Tommyknockers
yeah,
first.
the Mountain of Madness. That's the only one I've ever read, and it was all right. It's just like, dude, in my opinion, the book sucked for like 80 pages, and then like the last 9 pages are fucking great. I was
Dunwich
just like,
Horror I
man,
thought was really
you should have
interesting.
made it shorter.
Dunwich Horror is pretty good. I've read all of H.P. Lovecraft. Um, I mean, the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath is pretty good. Nyarlathotep, pretty good short story.
I didn't like Color Out of Space because it was just a radioactive. Also, I've seen Stephen King copy it like twice. Copied it in Tommyknockers. Tommyknockers was literally the same story, so I read
Yeah,
that first.
I've
And
read
then,
Tommyknockers.
and then there was like he had like a VHS video that I watched with Nick called Creep Show, I think.
That
There's a bunch of
that
short stories.
um that he actually just took Color Out of Space and put that in.
Creep Show. Yeah, Creep Show was the thing. He had a like VHS short story thing called Creep Show,
Yeah,
and there was a comet that crashed and it turned everything into like grass. It was
yeah,
like the same thing.
it's like that they adapted the Color Out of Space. That wasn't like hidden or anything like that.
Yeah. That I saw those first, so then when I saw like Color Out of Space, I was like, okay, well, I already know where this is going.
Wait, did you see the movie Color Out of Space with?
No, I read the book, but
Okay.
like when I was reading it, I was like, okay, well, I know where this is going. I didn't see the movie.
The movie's kind of interesting with Nicolas Cage. It just came out like
Yeah,
a year ago.
I saw it looked cool because like the special effects were like pink and stuff, which is never really common.
Well, it's magenta, which is technically not a real color.
So that's kind of interesting.
The movie was pretty decent. But
I
I
actually saw the movie Mouth of Madness.
Fucking lie.
But the movie was probably nothing like
uh
the Lovecraft book.
oh, it had
The
nothing to do
movie
with the
was about an
Lovecraft book.
author.
At the Mouth of Madness, was essentially if you combine Stephen King with um, H.P. Lovecraft, and then give it to John Carpenter. It's a good movie. It has nothing
I
to
didn't
do
think it.
with
I thought it was kind of boring because it was just them going to a town and he was writing. He was a author.
but it is
I don't know.
Lovecraftian.
Yeah, but it just wasn't to my taste. It kind of like seemed. I don't know. It was missing something. I don't know if the pacing was off or something.
All right. Is Nick here yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
got
there you
a,
are.
I don't think he's in the game, but he's in chat.
Yeah, I was cleaning up my room and had everything unhooked. And I was also making food.
I bought fucking beats, so like these taste like shit, Nick. You owe me like $10.
Is it
What'd you
Beats
say?
by
Said I
Dre?
bought beats. I bought beats, and if these taste like shit after I cook them, you owe me like $10.
Who, me?
You were fucking shilling them in chat, and then I was like, yeah, like
When?
beet juice. When I was done, I seen you talk about beets. You're like, I've been eating beets. And I was like, okay, I should eat some beets. And so
Beets taste like dirt.
yeah,
like
dude,
that.
they taste like dirt, man. You better cough up the money.
Well, if you're not gonna even cook them right, how can I? That voids the warranty.
Cook them.
The warranty.
You gotta boil them.
You can try that beet kvass stuff, but like you got to be careful. You can't
I
add too many beets,
I really
or else
want
it'll
to.
be way too strong.
So I've heard about that a lot, and they do it in like a lot of Slavic cultures. That was like really huge. So like,
Well, yeah, they drink kvass like all the time, but it's not beet kvass. It's like
no,
regular
beet kvass.
kvass.
Beet kvass. I forget which Slavic country. I think it's in Russia, but like it's some of those Eastern European countries.
Yeah,
Beet
I
kvass.
They have
believe
regular kvass too.
I
It might be
believe Ukraine
Bulgaria.
also drinks that.
Well, I learned about it from a Ukraine guy who makes like a YouTube channel, like Life of Boris. You probably heard of him.
Yeah,
You say Life of
He did it
Borat?
with raisins.
Boris.
Oh, Boris.
Yeah, Life with Boris. He's basically just a guy who talks about like stuff in Russia. But he made it with raisins, so it tastes like apples, kind of. I remember I was talking about making it at work, and there's like this Russian girl. Like, I know what that is. Wait, how do you know what that is? But apparently, it's a big thing in Russia. It's like one of the most popular drinks.
Eric,
It's like
you should
over there.
exclusively eat. Why can't I think of it? Balut.
Bluetooth.
A boot.
I'll message you, or I'll message everyone the spelling. Balut. You gotta exclusively eat balut.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I would never eat that.
It's very popular in Thailand and the Philippines.
Yeah, but Asians eat dogs and stuff.
They're like testicles or something.
No, that's Rocky Mountain oysters. But balut is a fermented, fertilized duck egg.
Like it's like I saw the pictures I saw.
So
Like they
it's-
opened the shell and like the embryos was there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's just a fermented egg.
with a duck in it.
Oh, it's a duck in it.
Yeah,
If I didn't have an egg intolerance, I might try it.
There's a picture of it in chat.
I do. It's just food.
That's what it is.
Like I'm telling you, once you eat rotten liver, like things don't like really phase you anymore.
Yeah,
That's
you might actually be fine if you have issues with chicken eggs. You might be fine with duck eggs. It's hard to say.
Nah, I tried it at Ed's house.
Oh,
Felt like I was getting stabbed with a knife.
well, that's not good.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with them.
Oh wait, Steve, you are in game. Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah, Ed, I was about to say. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was looking at my friends list, not the actual people in the server. Nick, are you on Steam yet?
I tried once. It said it couldn't connect, so I'm trying again.
All right. I'll go over some rules that I'm going to need to be referencing later on.
Also, my character piece isn't here. I don't know if you guys just like threw.
You
me
were
in.
telling me you couldn't eat oysters earlier.
I can't. I ate mussels and I had an allergic reaction, so I'm scared to eat anything of like around that.
Oh,
Eric,
I thought
your
you
character
were
is here.
Like I'll eat fish, but now like I don't want to eat like I've never.
I didn't
never
realize
tried any.
oysters had
Ed, I
carbs.
don't see Eric's character either.
Hey, you guys threw me
Right
in the
here.
garbage. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there, Ed.
What?
I don't exist.
Oh,
How about
there.
now?
There I am. I don't know where he
Okay.
was before.
I'll delete the old one.
Doing.
Just checking to make sure there wasn't anything else wrong. So you don't knock over the rocks.
I see crystals. And a frog.
They are very good boys.
The frogs or the crystals?
The frogs. Wait, shit, where'd the NPC go? Oh, fuck.
Well, Eric, you missed last week where we built trains and
Yeah, we are very autistic.
yes.
I like,
But we,
I like autistic things, so
I mean, it's a pretty fun game. It was just most of the game was me telling people when it was their turn.
Right. That's just kind of how board games are when it's for a lot of people's first time playing.
I mean, there was that, and then we played Codenames, which Codenames was a lot of fun. And we were essentially being
I feel like
spies.
Codenames depended. Like Codenames really depended on like if you got really lucky with the words. There are a
Nah,
lot of times I'm like, how do I string the word belt, sink, and wall together?
suicide. 3.
I mean, if you're gonna make a leap like that, you could say kill yourself with anything.
Well, I mean, it depends on what other words are on the board, but I would say suicide for those, and I honestly think Nick would have gotten it, because Nick seems to understand my clues.
Yeah, the words you got to be careful with is when you like realize how deep the word nigger is and how many words apply to it. Because you could just say like nigger 50.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
it took me a little bit.
Jesus Christ, my audio balancing didn't work at all. I had to turn everyone down because Eric's so quiet, and for some reason Ed just like I put him down at 1%. He was still like the same volume.
I am the 1%.
Oh, everyone's volume seems okay to me. I mean, Eric is a bit quiet. I could turn him up on my side, but
That's bad. Move my microphone. Is this any better? Yell at you guys.
Still sounds all right.
if we have extra time today, we could play another round of what the heck's it called?
Code names.
Codenames, yes.
We could.
Because we seem to sometimes have a little too much time at the end, and sometimes we don't have enough.
Right. It depends on how the interaction goes. Because like I'll have like a gist of how long like a scene is supposed to go, but how it actually goes is completely random. Because sometimes you guys will react a lot, sometimes you guys won't react at all,
Sometimes we're
and,
more clever than you think.
and sometimes you're more stupid than I think.
I mean, there's that too. But my
Or
character,
just
What you talking
sometimes
about, Will?
something comes up and you end up having a good time wherever you are, and you know as long as people are
Wait a
having
second.
fun.
I just noticed an NPC over here. He's a
Yeah.
frog
Yes.
and a wizard,
Yes.
and he's got a bird on his head.
Yes.
Why does he have rope?
Because you'll have to ask him about it.
Is it magic?
You will have to ask him.
Don't ask him anything, Will. Just shoot first and ask later.
I
Eric,
don't.
look
I
where you're
can't shoot. I can throw.
Throw Nick at him.
I can do that. It'd be like launching a cat. You launch the small thing at him, and then it goes crazy and claws him.
Wasn't there like a Flash game about that?
There was one about launching a turtle. I don't know about a cat.
I remember there was some edgy Flash game like when I was in high school where like you just like launched some kind of cutesy animal and it would just like have like blood and gore everywhere. And I'm not
There were a
crazy
lot
about.
of games like that, Ed.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
describes
know that's
that describes most of Newgrounds back in the day.
yeah, that's kind of what it was. All right. Nick still isn't on Steam.
Yeah, I gotta restart my computer. It's not Steam's not starting for some reason.
Okay. Do you guys want to just kind of get this ball going, and then Nick, you can voice what you want to do over the voice chat.
Sure.
All right.
Ah, I found out what the game's called. Toss the turtle.
Oh, toss the turtle. Okay. All right. Last time on Dungeon Ball D, our heroes had fallen into a underground subterranean cave where they had pursued Eric's fox, and a variety of hazardous creatures had begun to obstruct their way.
And
Having
struggled with
made it through
holes.
and a very difficult time with holes. Having made it over the holes and through the caves, they now find themselves before a large body of dark water. What lies ahead for our heroes? Find out this week on Dungeon Ball D. All right. So you guys find yourself before a very large, spacious place with a underground lake. The water is murky, and there is a steady current flowing. Um,
This way?
hold on, this way.
Ah,
From this river up here.
I see.
The air is a bit dank, but otherwise fresh smelling. And yeah, get to it. Start exploring.
Are we taking turns?
Yes. So let's figure out who goes where. All right.
Oh,
I'm
didn't
always
Armor
so
Games
low
make
on the initiative.
didn't
Where am
Armor
I at?
Games make that one
Jesus
Newgrounds
Christ.
game, Last Stand or whatever with the zombies?
I think so.
And of course, the player that's AFK goes first.
Well, for now, Eric can carry him.
Well, there's
Unless
not too far.
unless Nick wants to blindly walk around.
Yes, I walk north.
Which way is north?
Nick goes.
No,
Nick
north,
goes
north,
up.
north is Oh, my mouse is messed up. North is that way.
Okay.
Nick bumps into
So
a
you might
wall.
want to go like southeast or southwest.
This way.
Yeah, Nick's over there in the corner. All right, Steve, it's your turn.
I'm going over here and I'm gonna use perception on the lake.
Okay, Steve, let me give. Hold on. Here's another dice. All right, go for it. Steve, you don't notice anything unusual aside that the water is dark and there's someone over here trying to get your attention.
1 point lower, you may have poked your eye out.
Uh, okay. I'm
We're
going
not
to
in the
ignore the
water yet?
person and end my turn.
Okay. Eric, it's your turn.
Sounds like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Just to check, is this the water line right here?
Yeah, that's the shore.
Okay.
Can I like can I fuck with the lime over here and never mind.
What do you want to do with the lime, Eric?
Well, I was gonna say I remember that you can make like cocaine out of lime, but like I'm like I think I need a lot more stuff. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think you need a coconut, Eric.
Coconut? No, what I
Yeah,
need is
you
some
put the
fucking
lime in the
alum.
coconut, Eric.
Is there any alum? Can I investigate the area for alum?
Um, aluminum, alum,
Yeah.
or aluminum?
Wait, does anyone here have aluminum on them?
I mean, I got a bunch of axe, but I don't think they're
They're
aluminum.
not made of.
They're kind of heavy.
Can I break some of this lime up?
How are you carrying it, with just your hands?
Yeah, like probably put some in my like backpack, I guess, if I can.
Okay, how much are you taking with you?
I don't know, like 15 pounds.
Okay. Eric, add 15 pounds of lime to your inventory and make sure that you wash your hands when you get the chance because it dries it out like hell.
All right. So then, can I push my refugees over?
Okay.
Can I throw the lime in the water and raise the pH of this ecosystem?
You can.
All right. Yeah, I dump the lime in the water. Now it's alkaline.
Oh, shit, hold on. Eric's contribution of lime has made the water less obscure, and it's easier to see inside the region where he dumped lime into.
Yeah, I wasn't even going for that. Man, I'm fucking good.
Yeah, the main coagulant when you throw lime into the water and raise the pH is the lime. And I read somewhere that a long time ago, lime was used for clarifying water. So if you want to keep shoveling in that lime, it'll lower the difficulty of trying to spot what's hiding in the water.
All right, so I basically look over to Joffrey and I tell him like, "Hey, like get to work, like get this lime in the water," and I end my turn.
Okay.
I big bring.
I bring.
Big brain.
I was. Dang it.
Yeah, this is big brain movement.
I,
Get the lime, Joffrey. Big
I was
brain
gonna say
movement.
I bring big lime. I was
Okay,
struggling speaking bad.
that charisma, yo.
I would like to
Okay.
do a Hulk lift of lime.
Are you like using like a tool? Because it's kind of hard to Hulk lift if it's all several small pieces of stone. Maybe you could use your axe as like a shovel.
No, I'll just use bear hug. I don't know.
Okay, that's actually probably a smarter move because I think lime corrodes metal really bad. All right.
Should I do a strength test?
I guess lime's not that hard. It's it's actually really powderous but I'll let you roll dice.
I want to see how many tons of lime I can carry at once.
All right. Joffrey's lime time moment.
16 tons.
I don't think there's 16 tons there, but how about I say you managed to grab a hold of 30 pounds of lime?
Let's see. I can carry 221 pounds of lime.
Joffrey, it's not. I'm not disputing the weight. It's like you're picking up several small pebbles that are just difficult to like hold on to.
Craft or carry
Knapsack.
big lime.
Put them in your donkey. The knapsack's on your donkey, and just push the donkey in the fucking water.
Just turn it into dust and inhale it.
Yeah,
It's like picking up water.
yeah,
Like you can probably
let's
pick up
fucking
100 pounds
smoke
of
the
water, but
lime.
you can't do it with your hands.
Smoke the lime.
Turn your lungs
Cra-
into concrete.
Craftor puts lime in pants.
Hey, isn't Nick a carpenter or like a
In
tinker or something?
pants.
Who's the person who builds shit? You can build
I,
something.
I can build.
You gotta build something to pick up your stuff.
There's a barrel right over here, you know.
Oh,
Hey, use the barrel.
I'm going to put all that lime in the chest that I have.
Okay.
I carry the chest over, and I dump it.
All right. The lime significantly raises the pH, and this portion of wait, where's the draw tool? This portion of the water is clear and visible. All right, so now it's Nick's turn. Nick, are you here yet?
Yeah. Wait, so where's the water?
Where Joffrey's drawing scribbles all over.
I made it
That
yellow.
Oh, so it's blocking the path.
Yeah, and there's an NPC over stuck in the corner that yelled, "Don't go into the water." He's
He's
crying
a
for help
frog.
too.
He's right
He
there.
thinks he's smarter than you, Nick. Telling you what to do. You didn't take that from him.
I'm just gonna take a rock and throw it in the water.
All right, where you just throw it like where at in the water, like just anywhere.
As far as I can.
All right,
I throw it at the guy.
you throw it at the guy.
I mean, he has a pretty strong, pretty high strength modifier, so
Can
he
I
might be
can I
able
roll
to.
to see how far it goes?
Sure. Here, let me grab you a dice. All right, go for it. You're aiming at the frog. Holy shit!
I think he just put the rock through the frog's brain.
What do you do?
He rolled a 20.
Holy fuck. Nick, why are you throwing rocks at frogs?
Does he fall in the water?
Okay, 5, 10. Let's see how many feet away this is first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95,
So about
100. He's like
100
100,
feet away.
105 feet away.
He like skips the rock on the water. So you roll the fucking 20. It goes all the way
No,
over
there's not a straight line.
He pinballs it, dude. He got a fucking nat 20.
Nat 20 doesn't mean you win. It means you get the best possible outcome.
That means you win.
All right, it's not like a throwing rock or whatever. So, Nick, you throw that thing hard and it lands about here. The splash
Right.
startles the wizard. But you don't notice anything because you threw the rock really hard and this portion of the lake is still murky.
It doesn't wake anything up.
Nope, nothing. You don't notice anything.
Does anyone have a fishing pole?
Go fish.
I guess not.
I might. No.
I
I
think
think I have a grappling
I don't
hook.
think I got one.
I think you could probably like rig my grappling hook into a fucking fishing pole.
Wait, do I still
When I
have
catch
meat?
like a big fish. No,
Yes.
wait, Joffrey, did you dump all the lime in there?
I dumped a chest full of lime.
Well, dump more. We need to be able to see everything.
We'll just say that this deposit is what caused this area to become clear. All right.
Nick's rock hit something that caused a bunch of lime to fall in.
Here, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Holy cow. Oh, wait. I have to roll
And you're
for my
closer.
curse word.
We can work our way closer to the wizard and just throw rocks at him.
18. Dag nabbit. See, my thought process was I might have that meat still, but I think I threw that away. Um, so if anyone has any meat, I feel like we should maybe try fishing, see if there's anything we can essentially find in the clear water.
Clear water, like we can see it. We can probably like see there's nothing in there. There's like I don't think we need to fish if the water's clear.
Well, the guy said don't go in the water, so maybe there's something that's hiding that comes out when it smells meat.
You know, you know what I think the best plan of action is. You know what penguins do?
Should I throw Nick again?
No. Well, penguins they like kind of like keep walking towards the edge of the glacier until one of them gets pushed off, and I think we should do that with your donkey.
My donkey's behind me, and he weighs more than you. I do
All
have a
right.
rock.
All right.
Ed, can I
So
set the
I
water on
probably
fire?
kill fish by whipping them.
Water's very wet, Will. You would need a lot of oil and a lot of deep purple. No, wait, no, that's
Deep
fire
purple's
in the
wrong.
sky. Damn it. You could put smoke on the water, though.
Yeah.
See, I don't have smoke.
Steve, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast light.
Cast
Drip.
like light on like what? Yourself? The stone or what?
Whatever the closest I can cast it to the water is.
So are you like gonna cast it on the barrel, or because like the barrel can move around on the water, but you might need that later.
I'm gonna cast on this bone. I'm gonna throw the bone in the water.
Okay, Steve casts light on the bone, and the light reveals a few fish of pretty good size. Investigate the bone briefly before swimming back into the murky portion of the lake. So,
Can I use perception on the fish to kind of get a better idea of what fish they are?
yes.
Wouldn't it be better for Eric?
What size fish are we talking about here?
I have
You
14.
get to see that?
Steve, you notice that the fish have long fangs, and they are of a medium size of about 25 pounds, you would estimate.
I told you, we need meat.
No, like Steve's a fucking raptor, dude. Like this is his environment. He can just like swim in there and eat them. This is
They're like
lunchtime.
spear
for him.
fishing them and
No,
like
that's,
throwing
you're a
corpses back.
fucking raptor, dude. This is literally like how raptors would have hunted. They like you're aerodynamic through the water.
I can't hear you at all, and the audio balancing isn't working. So
He's being really silly.
No, I'm not. This is literally how raptors would have hunted. They're aerodynamic through water, and like you would like literally like. Have you never seen Jurassic Park? Like the snout is used for getting the fish.
You guys are still free to look around the environment. There's a lot of peculiar things here that might be able
I
to
think
help
it's
you
Eric's
through.
turn.
I didn't move it. I'm going to
well, Yes, Steve's going over here to the
I'm gonna
barrel.
go over here and I just throw rocks at the wizard.
Oh, I thought that was.
Steve, the shore ends here. This is like cave wall along here. So let me
Cave
draw the
wall.
line.
Oh,
Yeah, around
you can't even go
here.
anywhere. I can still move.
Yeah.
I like move like here. I like swim through the water. It's really short.
Yeah, yeah. This is shallow, and then you can move fast enough to where you could get there no problem.
I'll move here.
just to disclaim. Where's my pencil? Sure, like a safe amount is here. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, so I'd
Hold
be in
on.
like the danger zone for one tile, but I'm like a super good
You
swimmer,
might want
so
to change your pencil color. Make it a little
How
easier
do
to
you
read.
how do you change it? I thought it's like bound to.
You click on the pencil and then you go over to color. It's the natural state is the color of your, yeah.
Oh, I see it.
like that. That's
All
the
right.
line
So,
you were drawing.
yeah, where Joffrey's yellow is.
That's my
So,
yellow.
My yellow?
or
I didn't.
sorry, Joffrey's player color is yellow, but where the ketchup and mustard line is, the water becomes hazardous.
Yeah, so I'm in the hazard zone for like a little bit, but I mean,
You make it across fine, Steve. If it's just one tile,
yeah.
fish aren't that fast. Okay, it's Eric's turn.
All right, all right. So Steve went and swam over there.
More like waited. It wasn't even like that much of a swim.
Let me see here. So, how far can I see into the water?
It depends. Are you looking at the water that was softened with the lime, or are you trying to look deeper and further away?
Yeah, I'm just like, how far can I see out to like see like where these fish are or whatever? Like where's my
Um,
safe zone?
you can reliably see anything on this side of the blue line,
Okay.
so you'll be
How
able to
many
at least
spots
see.
can I swim? How many blocks can I swim to?
It
For
depends on your strength.
yeah, there's also thing on swimming here too. Yeah, strength and an armor check penalty. Making a swim check once. Oh no, that's for if you're trying to stay afloat. Calm water is DC 10. Successful swim check allows you to swim a quarter of your speed as a move action, or half of your speed as a full round of action. So, quarter plus full round of action, that would be 3/4 of your maximum speed. So, if your maximum speed is 30 times 0.75, you can move like four tiles. All right. Hold on a second. I gotta check.
Would it be 4 after it's the shoreline? So it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on. What are we looking at?
I
Yeah,
was saying because you said this right here, like behind this line is like the shallow water.
shallows.
So like wouldn't this be 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah, I'll give it to Eric that he can grab onto the rock. So Eric, I'm assuming you want to like not stay in the water.
Yeah, I was trying to get on the rock, but like that's moving me an extra spot.
Wait, where'd you start?
That's 4, the square I'm on. So like I still need like another square or two to get on that rock.
All right, we'll say Eric stops there, and I'll see how this goes, just for my own sake. Eric, you feel a disturbing amount of movement occur as you enter the water.
Oh,
Oh lordy. What's your AC score, Eric? Eric?
I'm looking it up right now. Pulling the sheet out. I think it's like 16 though. It might only be 14.
Can't be 16.
He's got good.
No, it's
That's
14.
14.
14.
I
Yeah.
thought you had higher AC than me.
14. 2 armor bonus, 2 dexterity modifier.
Let's say it can't be 16 because I'm 18, but I like have a shitload of armor and stuff and like natural AC and all sorts of shit.
I only have 15, and I've got medium armor.
Well, I have medium armor and I have natural AC that lizard people have, and I have like some other buff. I have a shield too. Like, yeah, I have 18. I have a shield, I have armor, and I have natural AC.
Well, what was Ed? What was the thing you were asking about?
I'm asking because these two guys swim up to Eric and they land a
Holy
bite
cow!
on him.
Eric, I told you we need meat.
So Eric, wait, where did I put the other?
Well, there
dice?
wasn't even fish in this area.
Well, they swam into the clear area where you can now see them.
Yeah, don't I get like a roll or something?
Depends. If you're trying to just get onto the surface and evade the fish, you're not engaging combat, and I'm treating them as a hazard. If you do decide to fight the fish, you're going to have to fight the fish with weapons that don't do well with water, because you have a bow and a dagger. I guess a dagger would work better since you could use stabbing motions, but any kind of slashing or bludgeoning weapon is ineffective in water. It takes a penalty. So dealing with these fish may not be. You may have to get creative. And I can't find the fucking. Here it is. So Eric, the fish deal a D4 of damage. Eric, you lose 3 hit points because this crazy cruncher crunched your leg.
Leg. Yeah. Is Jeffy with me? Did I bring Jeffy in the water?
Oh wait, shit. Where's your fox? Here, I'll work on that. Whose turn is it next?
Mine.
All right.
I got
So,
7 hit points.
So are we engaged in combat with these?
No,
I guess-
I'll say that after Eric got bit, he clambers aboard the rock. So it kind of took. Damn it! You can, if you guys choose to engage the fish in combat, you got to tell me. Otherwise, I'm treating them as a hazard, and I'm gonna assign different stats to them. After the fish get their bite, they retreat back into the darkness, which is behind my screen.
Can I I have an idea. I take out the glowing broken stone that we took out of the warg's head,
Okay.
and I use it as a ward.
A ward
Yes.
to
I'm
like protect
trying to use it to ward off the fish
the fish come
with
back.
its bad juju.
All right, where do you stop?
Let's see. So what's the calculation for how far I can go? I have shorter move distance, but I have very high strength.
Right. Let me pull that up real quick. All right. Swimming. DC is 10.
Oh wait,
A creature with a swim speed can move through water.
I have 3 in swim.
Oh, you have a 3 in swim.
Yes.
All right, but your move speed and your normal's move speed is like 20, right?
Yes. I have it written on my sheet. I forgot that was one thing I calculated beforehand.
All right, so with Eric, it was roughly like 0.75. But your speed is only 20.
.75
So,
would be 50 or 15.
right. Let's just do that to simplify math, because you are in medium armor, so it makes sense that you should move less when you're trying to wade through water.
I
But
think only heavy armor causes a movement penalty for swimming. If you're I don't remember. So this is where I land.
all right, and you're waving the stone around to see if it
Yes.
wards off the fish. It does
And,
not.
and I yell a curse word. Hold on, I have to roll for that. 9. Bad.
Joffrey, you feel something like go after your leg, but you take no damage. Okay. Let's see here. It's Nick's turn. Nick. All right. Nick sounds like he's AFK. So
Nick can
I
ride the
guess
donkey.
you're bringing your donkey in there too.
Yes.
Your donkey's gonna have to roll too.
That's fine.
What's your donkey? Hold on. What's your donkey's AC?
The donkey doesn't have an AC. It's a dumb, slow donkey.
Donkey.
Wait. How much weight is on that donkey? Can that donkey even swim?
The donkey isn't carrying a bunch of weight. It is dragging a cart behind it.
You can't really drag a cart into water, Will.
Well, have you
Yeah.
seen how stubborn
No,
donkey is?
No, he said he did it, dude. You know what has to happen.
It's like
man.
Oregon
That donkey's
Trail.
done.
This is Oregon Trail.
He's
Look
fording
here.
the river.
All right, I can't find the donkey on the website, but I found a pony.
Oh yeah, it's the same as a pony.
Okay. Pony has an AC of 11. And flat-footed, I would say. Actually, I'll just be merciful and I'll say it's 11. And the fish rolls a 7. Okay. Your donkey just barely avoids a fish bite, Joffrey.
I just want to say,
I feel
If
like
Will's
we're gonna
coming
have to
to
kill.
my-
I feel like we're gonna have to kill these fish. Like there's
I
no
thought we
way
were gonna have
around.
to kill. No, dude, Steve, you have to fucking. You have to like do your magic, dude. You're the best swimmer. You're gonna have to fucking figure this
There
out.
is ways to be clever. I will hint at that. Just take a very close look around the map.
Like, okay, so
Still
like,
oh wait, skulls.
I'm gonna shout over at Raptor users and be like, "Hey, I think our best plan of action is we like feed the donkey to these fish, and you like go swim around and like figure this shit out while they're eating the donkey because there's a lot of meat on that donkey."
I'm just
All
saying,
right.
like, this is.
Can my donkey
I'm gonna
pass
cast
gas in
light
the
on this
water like
skull.
in Shrek and cause the fish to go away?
2 people spoke at once. Steve, you go.
My turn.
Nick, I skipped his turn because he's AFK. Yes, it is your turn, Steve. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast light on this skull.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it over here. This
Okay.
area.
Steve casts light. I'll just move this effect over here. And it illuminates this spot here.
Yeah, but do the fish attract? Do the fish get attracted to it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, while the fish are attracted to it, I'm going over here.
All right. Steve, how many tiles did you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And you have a natural swimmer's speed, so I'll say you swam across quickly to get across.
Yeah. I have whatever my character sheet is.
It's like you can move like 30 feet just with like your swim score in water because
Yeah,
you're
30,
like lizard folk.
Yeah, and then I'm grabbing this spear.
Steve takes the spear.
I'm going spear fishing.
So, just for a player note, the spear suffers no penalty when fighting underwater, since it's kind of like the best type of striking motion that you could hope to use underwater. Okay, so Steve got to the next platform and he takes the spear. Now it is Eric's turn.
Um, can I see into the water over here where these fish are? Can I like see them in the water? Can I try to shoot them? Oh,
You're trying to shoot the fish.
I was gonna say, yeah. Who's
You're-
yelling for help? Is that the wizard dude?
Yes,
Yeah, I don't.
you can try talking to him.
He's
He's
a frog.
He's a frog.
Frog.
all right. Yeah, I tell him. I yell over at him.
I go, our services are about 20 shekels an hour for hazardous environments that we're put into, life-threatening situations. We charge an additional 50 shekels an hour.
All right, Eric.
No, that's not. I'm like, I just yell. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we'll come help you, dude.
All right.
Wasn't there like a rope?
Yeah, I tell him to stay on his raft. I'm like, stay on your raft, and we'll figure it out.
I feel like I missed a conversation. I heard something about shekels and rope.
Eric was trying to be a Jew, but then he unjewed himself and then just told the frog that we'll help you out.
I've got rope. I'm
How
running
many
out of
feet?
rope.
You should, well, if you're low on rope, maybe you should ask the frog for his, because he could probably help.
Wait, do you say he's low on rope?
Will is low on rope because he had to keep
Man.
I kept
giving
I kept
rope for
loaning stuff
Eric's
to Eric.
mission.
Dude, you still have
Go
a
with that.
bunch.
I have 20 feet left.
Yeah. Well, let me
20
borrow
feet
like
is
10
4
feet.
squares.
Dude, let me borrow like 10 feet, all right? I'm only asking for like 15 feet. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. You could at least give me 18 feet. It's not like you don't have any. What about here?
Where is Eric's fox?
I had to.
All right,
It's like,
can I shoot at one of these fishes?
You're shooting an arrow into the water?
Yeah, that works. You've
Not
never
a
seen
fire
that?
arrow?
Have you ever seen people like fish with bows? They'll like attach like fishing line to it, and they'll just shoot like an arrow in the water and then reel the arrow in.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's a type
Yeah.
of it's called. There's some name
I
for
googled
it.
it. I found a video on it.
It's a little thing.
Goof
That's why I'm like,
checked
yeah.
out.
I don't know if you want to allow me to do
Bow
it. You
fishing?
might, well, no, because
Uh,
I have a composite bow too.
All
So I
right,
really think it shouldn't be a problem.
I'll give you a shot at it.
I just posted that video in the chat. This guy, like in the first like 5 seconds of the video, he snipes a fish, but it's not as
Yeah.
deep in the water as like
That's
this.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You could like say like this.
I would say you guys haven't asked how deep the water is yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have
All
not.
right, can I do like a
they'll-
perception check to
Miles,
see
stop.
like how deep these fish are down or whatever?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah, no, those
a
clothes have
little
only
roll
been there
there.
for a little
Okay, I
bit.
got a 9 and then
They were
So-
just out like shortly before you came down.
Oh, okay.
plus 5, so 14.
Eric, the fish look like they're about 11 feet below the stone that you're standing on.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how like you're like the guy who like can do that stuff or whatever. Like my distance for how far my arrows can shoot and then like into the water. I don't know if that's like
I
plausible.
don't think it loses a. Well, I know bullets don't lose a lot of traction. At least I don't think. I think MythBusters
Balls
did.
can only go like maybe a foot or two in water before they break apart.
Yeah. I'll break apart. I guess that's different.
Arrows
Yeah.
don't go as fast, so they don't have the same
Well,
What?
I guess I don't know if you'd be okay with this, Ed, but I would assume with my guy being a ranger, he would like kind of know this stuff, like whether or not I'd be able to shoot an arrow in there. So I don't know if you could just tell me as dungeon master, like if you're gonna allow it or not, if you're gonna be like, oh, the water's too deep or not.
Um,
So I
here's
don't
what
waste a
I'll gi-
turn on it.
here's what I'll give you. I'll tell you up front that let me get a different color. This is the deepest part of the lake.
Uh huh. Oh wow.
So if you could get them somewhere where it's much more shallow, I'll negotiate with you from there. But right
Alright.
now, the two fish that are illuminated by Steve's glowing skull, they're too deep in.
Okay. Okay.
Better.
Can I try to jump to the supply crate? Can I try to jump on top of it?
Man, you
It's-
fuck up.
That's not stable at all, and you
I have
would need.
dexterity.
I guess you could, or
A
you
lot
could
of
try.
wood.
You could try and
Wood
bring
that's
it
been
towards
sitting in
you.
water for God knows how long. It's gonna fall apart the second you fall on it.
No, I'm not going back in the water. I don't have rope. Will's the only one with rope.
No, I'm saying
Why
you're
don't-
jumping on a crate that's been
Eric.
sitting in the water.
Eric, I would
Wood's
give you
rotted.
some rope, but you are 10 feet away from me.
I asked you.
How did the
for-
lime that Will dumped in the lake not kill the fish?
You need ammonia along with a high pH for things to get toxic for fish.
Oh,
What
And,
if we
I-
all urinate in the lake? Would that?
That's I actually looked that up. Ammonia actually isn't present in urine. If it is, it's
Well,
transitionally.
phosphorus.
Not like
Got a lot of phosphorus.
I don't think phosphorus is toxic to fish, especially in this volume of water.
Hmm.
I just want to lure the fish over here so I can spear them.
All right,
That's
all
the
right.
only way.
Okay, so I got an idea. What I'll do is I'll shoot an arrow at Raptor Jesus,
What?
like like not at him, but like towards his vicinity, so it like hits the water.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
like
like
makes-
make a distraction.
Yeah, like I'll try to make like a little splash.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
I'll just roll for that.
What'd
All
you
right, I
roll
got
there?
8.
It's not that hard of a shot, so I'll say that you make it.
All right.
Eric's arrow splashes against the water, and it draws the attention of two neighboring fish.
Oh, there's more. It's not good.
Okay,
Then my turn.
they lose interest and then disappear back into the darkness.
As far as I can
Oh,
tell,
how do they leave before I can spear them? Because they're over here. As soon as I see them, I'm gonna spear them. They have to wait a turn until they lose interest and leave.
All right, fine.
I I just looked it up. Phosphorus plus limestone causes plankton to die out, but not fish.
I'm loving the engagement. People are cracking open chemistry articles.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
I-
wait a minute. I know how to do this, guys. We gotta cause an algae bloom, and we need the fucking all the fucking algae to respirate, and it'll fucking cause fish
what-
kills.
What's the opposite of phosphorus?
I don't know. We need an algae bloom.
We need a chemistry lesson. I need to go back to JSTOR. Hold on.
You just need like sunlight. You just need
That's-
sunlight and minerals in the water, and it'll cause an algae bloom.
Fertilizer.
Wait.
Yeah,
what
we got
about
fertilizer.
methane?
I don't think that's gonna do
Um,
it.
I think you'd have difficulty getting it out of gas form and into the water. You need something to inject it.
I think we fucked up with
There's
putting the lime
magic.
in there too. I think that's gonna kill the algae.
Wait. Where's
Wait,
stalagmites
our
made out of?
our negative 20 IQ orc is doing methane chemistry.
Okay. My character
Yeah, I don't
has
see
good
anything wrong going
intelligence,
on here.
Bad wisdom.
Hey,
Let
what's
him
your
do it.
intelligence? I thought your intelligence was low.
No, my wisdom is
He's
low.
in the water.
His
My-
He's in the
charisma.
water.
My charisma is very low. My intelligence is 1.
+1, not
Plus-
I
1.
thought you needed
plus one.
no. I thought your language doesn't suffer unless your intelligence is low.
My language
The
doesn't suffer. My
vocabulary is
ability
a-
to speak with people suffers because I have low charisma.
No, but like vocabulary and dictionary words and stuff like that, that's intelligence.
Yeah,
At
I
least-
think that starts to suffer at like 7 or 8.
Like low charisma means you just are an asshole to everyone and piss them off. But low
Oh.
intelligence means you can't talk correctly because you can't remember all the words.
I'm hopping in the shower.
All right.
Yeah, it's not that low, Steve.
Well,
Oh,
it's it doesn't matter. That like what does
This
that
is
have
all
to do
that
with
matters.
talking about phosphorus and things like that?
What does phosphorus have to do with this game?
they're trying to
I-
make it relevant to the game.
I was talking about urinating in the water, and urine has a lot of phosphorus in it. That's how they made matches back in the day. In any case,
And you're gonna
We're
you're
gonna
gonna
make a
piss enough to
factory
fill
down here.
a lake.
I got
to
a
cause an
donkey.
algae
Have you seen how much donkeys can urinate? It's like 90% urine.
Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting this kind of engagement, but
Me
right,
and the
Joffrey,
donkey are going to join Eric on the
We just
rock.
move it on because we're not gonna build a fucking phosphorus factory down here.
I guess I'm diving off the front of the rock.
okay, Joffrey, you climb
Okay.
aboard the rock. Are you gonna do anything else?
Eric, do you want me
The
to
fuck
throw
did
you
I
anywhere?
miss? What the fuck? Get the fuck off my rock.
I'm asking you a serious question. I can throw you
I
over
push
to
Will.
Steve.
I push Will.
It's not your turn. I would like to push Eric.
No, wait, hold on.
Okay, are you guys
Oh, no,
serious about
no.
pushing each other?
No, first off, I was gonna say this earlier. How the fuck is Will's donkey gonna get up here? Like, it can't get up on this rock.
I
There's
dragged
no
my donkey
physical
up
way.
here. I got high
Drag a
strength.
donkey up this rock. There's no way. Like, it has to swim over to where Steve is.
Fine. I tell my donkey to swim this way. And it's back on shore. Happy?
Dude
Okay,
wants
so
your
the
donkey, Will.
wizard's telling you if you
Trying-
can free his raft,
I
we
see
can get
that.
the donkey across.
Is this raft the oh yes, I see. The barrels. Can I throw Eric?
I think we just kill these fish. We don't have to worry about them. He can.
But
figure it
how
out
many
himself.
fish are there?
There can't be like 100 fish. Look at how big this lake is. How could it support that ecosystem?
I mean, it does
Uh,
have a river running through it.
Right, that's what I was gonna point out.
Okay,
There's
well,
a river.
I'm gonna be here all day killing fish. I'll just live here and live off the fish.
Steve pursues a more simplistic life closer to the land.
That's what it was like
Wait,
before these fuckers
Wait,
dragged me
is
along
this,
after
is
their
this Steve going from
That
Raptor
actually
Jesus
was
to
probably
Raptor
his
Donkey?
original job before these weirdos came in and told him that he has to become the Messiah.
You know,
Yeah.
nostalgia. Like when we met him, he was literally like a fucking feral raptor, and like we fucking like we're like, no, you have to wear this to be civilized.
Can I just push
Shaman.
Eric into the water?
I'll give Eric a reflex save. So, or actually, no, that'd be like a touch attack.
Are you
Actually, yeah, then because his dexterity would still apply for that.
fucking kidding me?
I'm making it so you have to walk one less space, Eric.
Wait, which direction are you pushing him in?
Your fucking quest for like the eighth time.
I'm
Will.
manhandling him in this direction.
All right, all right.
All right, Joffrey's shoving Eric.
I give up. I don't want to do that anymore.
Oh.
Can I take out the boar's head and just sit on the rock?
You mean the warg's head?
Yes, that's what I meant.
All right, Joffrey takes out the warg's head.
And I think contemplatively about the warg's head.
Joffrey stares at the warg's head in a manner similar to Shakespeare and Yorick.
This reminds
While
me of
relaxing.
Morrowind. Morrowind, there was like a monster thing. There were like these really common monsters, but some guy tamed one. You could talk to it. And it would just always have like these really like it would have like its dialogue would always be like stuff like I forget what his name is. I'll just say York. It'll be like York thinks twice but says nothing. It's just like stuff that it's like a higher being, a philosopher trapped in a monster's body.
Well, we got a Velociraptor too. Maybe he's got a high wisdom score.
Yeah, I do have
Okay, that was Joffrey's turn. It's the
left.
fish's. All right, it's the fish's turn because I rolled a dice. They got a 2, so they're the bottom of the order. They swim away into the darkness after losing interest in the skull, and these two
Oh,
swim
no,
off.
I'm stabbing one with the spear before it leaves because that's the first thing I'm doing when I see them show up. Because I've been sitting here with the spear. You can't just have the fish show up and then leave before I can even do anything.
Have you
Doesn't make
ever been fishing? Do you know how much of cunts fish are?
Well, if I'm sitting here ready to spear them, as soon as they show up, I'm stabbing them. Like I said, this is what I was doing for a living.
All right,
Or
fine.
I was
Steve, I'll let you stab at one fish.
it's attack opportunity.
All right, so Steve, roll. I don't think I got to worry about any proficiencies since spears are simple weapons. All right, let's see.
Killing this one.
All right, Steve, which one did you attack and which did you roll?
Roll an 18.
Against the
I got the
bombastic
bombastic
fighter? All right, and let me look up damage for spear. You're using a different weapon right now. A spear does 1d8, and the fish's AC is what is it? Just had it. It was 14. So you do land a hit. Roll a d8 to see how much damage you do. Oh wait, here. Where's the d8? There you go.
Closed it. I accidentally closed Discord. But what happened? I'm attacking.
You successfully hit the fish, and you can roll this d8 to see how much damage you do to it.
Well, I have 1 strength, so I have +1.
Okay, so a d8 plus 1.
Do 5 damage.
Steve, you spear the fish, and it's dead.
It's my fish. So I have 1 fish. All right. So is that an attack opportunity then? Like they came in and left, and I attacked them while they were running past me?
It was a. They weren't trying to attack you; they were investigating it.
Yeah, but
And
I was in combat because I had my spear ready and I was ready to spear anything that came near me.
Right, but I didn't call for battle rolls or anything like that.
All right, well, I'm in combat right now with all the fish.
All right, Steve is engaging the fish. All right, it is.
My fucking halo is gone.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah, my halo's gone. That sucks. I have it like downloaded, I think. The spear is my halo now.
Okay. I still haven't found Eric's box yet. Hold on. All right, yeah, I have to get out of this. All right. While I look for Eric's fox, it is Eric's turn. Eric. Eric, are you there?
I think I
Here, I'm
distracted
here.
with him with my contemplations.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Uh, how far away is that dude on the raft from us?
Quite far.
Um,
50 feet, probably? About 50
hold on.
feet.
My game's lagging like hell because I'm trying to load up the menu with all the animals in it to try and find the fox.
It's about 10 squares.
Yeah, each square is 5 feet, Eric.
Swimming. Can Jeffy fucking outswim these fish?
You want to find out?
I'm going to take that as probably not, Eric.
Oh,
Did anyone enjoy my contemplations on wargs?
I had him drowned out with a bunch of error messages.
Ah. I was copying and pasting the history of wargs and
I'm like, what, Tolkien?
yeah, Lord of the Rings.
I don't really know what to do here, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys have suggestions for me, but it's like, should I come swim over by you, Steve?
I mean, you could essentially island hop your way around, but whether or not that's faster or a better idea than just going straight there,
But there's these fish. I really don't want to deal with these fish.
because you can go 20 feet, so it'd take you like 2.5 turns to get to them.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting my ass fucking kicked.
You could throw something.
I don't
Can
have
I
anything.
lend Eric some throwing axes he can just use to distract the fish?
Yes.
Eric,
Eric,
I am going to
All right,
give you 2 throwing axes.
all right. How many can I throw? Can I throw one at like one per turn?
Yeah, they're labeled as weapons.
All right. Well, I'll throw one over by Steve again to distract these fish.
where do you throw it?
Where's Steve? I throw it at Steve.
Like,
Eric should probably roll. That's a dangerous throw.
there?
I'm ready with my spear.
We see you, Steve. All right, Eric, what did you roll? Did you roll dice? Eric? Oh, he's drawing.
All right. All right. I'll roll.
$13.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, the axe splashes into the water and it startles the fish off into this direction. And this part of the lake is still dirty,
Yeah.
so it is concealed now.
Yeah, that's why I put it there. Can I give Eric a boost on swimming?
Can I put some?
How? Like, are you gonna like throw him into like a running start or something?
Yes, if he's fine with that. Like
No,
you,
I'm not fine with that.
I mean, you know
You're
how
literally gonna throw me. You're literally gonna throw me 1 or 2 squares, and then I'm gonna be splashing around the water, and these fish are gonna come fuck me up.
Well, I throw you 1 or 2 squares, and then you move 4 squares. Then you only have one more turn to move, and you have axes. You have one more axe that you can throw to distract the fish.
Ed, if we put Nick in that barrel, he weighs like 500 pounds. Like that thing's sinking. There's
Not this again. We look. I'll think of something where like Nick gets like a special power to turn 500 pounds like once a day.
he just eats a bunch of food. Fucking gets fat.
Form of a bowling ball.
But for
Well, hey, just make him do it. Like I'm not putting him in the barrel. He's got his own turn. Just fucking tell him to crawl.
he's still not
Yeah.
here.
All right. I yell at Nick. Yeah, I know. So like you got an NPC of them. I yell at him. I'm like, get your fucking scrawny little gnome ass in that fucking barrel, and then will you have your donkey kick the barrel into the fucking water?
All right.
Wait,
Nick
I need
hides
a roll
in the
for
barrel.
donkey kick.
Okay, we're actually doing this.
14.
Nick goes in the barrel. I'll say the donkey understands or like just gets confused and just kicks something randomly, and it blasts the barrel here and it floats over here. Nick is safely inside. The fish don't bite the wood.
Does Nick have
So-
a kazoo?
You guys might want to try tying a rope to him before he drifts away too far,
Nah, he's
because
fine.
there is still a current.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll make his way out of the cave somehow.
Okay, it's the
I can't
fish's
waste my
turn.
rope, Ed.
I'm gonna
They
play
disappear-
Morsey Wave if he runs out. Oh, it's not worth risking.
The fish disappear into the darkness. Also, hold on. I want to roll for something real quick. Okay. Eric and Steve, your eyes are drawn to the deepest part of the lake, and you notice something is sunk at the bottom of it, right there.
Well, would Eric be able to see the deepest part of the lake without dark vision?
Oh no, I threw a skull that's glowing down there.
Is it still
Yeah.
glowing?
Yes.
Oh,
It lasts a while, I think.
I didn't know how long it lasted.
So, if you guys want, you could try and like on your next turn try to look closer for it and see if you can get a better image. You just know that there's something shimmering down there.
It's just gonna be a shitty gemstone.
It may or may not be. Do you have a problem with gemstones, Steve? All right. So whose turn?
My turn.
No, it's Nick's turn because the fish went.
Well, no,
All right,
Eric
Nick's-
just went. Eric threw that
I didn't get
axe.
to know. Wait. When did Nick go in the barrel?
When
I
it was
mean,
like Joffrey's turn.
Yeah.
That was during my turn?
Yeah, because like Nick like was like missing like 3 turns, and I was like trying to point this out, and then everyone's like, "Oh yeah, kick the barrel, kick the barrel." It's like, you know, all right, fine, we kick the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick's,
I thought it was Eric's turn, which is why I
Nick's
offered
over
to
here.
throw him.
he's not in the game anymore. He drifted downstream. We'll find him maybe eventually.
Okay, I guess they don't want to do Nick in a barrel.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, he drifted downstream.
Oh.
He's over this way.
That's not good.
He no-clipped through the map.
Oops.
Uh,
I didn't realize that was the other state.
I was about to say, I think we just lost Nick.
Okay. It's weird. His hand is still here, but like he's not.
That means he left the
Um,
game open.
Okay. So, all right, then I move the fish, which are the black dice at the bottom of the turn order. But Nick's not here now, so let's just move his dice out
Yeah,
of the way.
Nick's barrel went off the game. He's gone.
What loyal friends you guys are. You put him in a barrel, kicked him out to shore, and let him float away.
That's
Wasn't
what he
it
gets.
Eric's turn though?
No, Eric threw the axe, and it startled the fish. Oh yeah, so was he trying to swim over to Raptor Jesus?
Yeah, I thought he was trying to move, and then Nick butted in and took his turn.
Oh right, yeah.
So
All right,
it's
so
still
yeah, Eric,
Eric's
it is.
turn.
All right, Eric, you gonna try and swim?
Let's see here.
Eric, I can give you a boost.
Why don't you do the swimming, Will? You have better swim than I do.
I can only move 3 spaces. You can move 4. I can tread water better and swim underwater better. I
I feel like Jeffy can swim better than I
am
can.
still slow.
I found Jeffy, by the way. He's over here.
I just don't feel safe with throwing him in the water.
I'm just killing all the fish. I don't care if there's a million of them. I'm sitting here. All right, whose turn is it? Is it still Will's turn?
No, it's Eric's turn. He's got to decide if he's gonna move or not.
Yeah, I don't know what I want. Like, tell me what to do, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. 'Cause it's like,
can,
if I
you
go in the
want-
water, I'm gonna get fucked up.
No, you threw
It's
the
like, I got
axe
this
and
bow.
distracted the fish.
There's like other fish. Yeah, but they're gonna come towards me once I'm in the water. And it's gonna take me like 3 turns.
Shooting arrows at him.
Well, you have an axe now. You can ask them a question.
They threw it at me.
I gave him 2 axes.
All right, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this guy's raft, and then I'm gonna tell him to take the arrow and tie the rope on it and shoot it back.
Wait, after I just give you the rope. Oh wait, I only have 20 feet of rope.
It's not long enough.
Why don't you try talking to him and see what he can do to help?
Hey, wait a minute, this guy's a fucking wizard. He can fly. Why the fuck are we trying to help him?
He can't fly.
Okay, so I tell the wizard, I'm like, dude, you fly. Like, use your wizard powers.
Oops, hold on.
Let's roll for the bluff. Let's see if I can bluff him to believing he can fly.
I feel like that's gonna be a hard bluff.
I want to go to. You know what? Wait, is the wizard one of these frogs over here? The red
What?
frog and the blue frog. They like polymorph.
I would
into
like
a-
to point out Eric also has a frog in his inventory.
I
Sorry,
have a toad. It's a toad.
Yeah, throw the toad into the water.
No. I gotta rescue him, not fucking sacrifice him.
Shoot tie the toad onto your arrow and then shoot the toad arrow at the wizard.
You know what? You know what? That's about the most autistic thing I've heard today, so we're going with it. Will, can I have like a foot of rope?
Sure, I will give Eric a foot of rope. I don't understand why he had to throw one of my axes in the water though. If you're not gonna be swimming.
Eric equips the toad arrow.
Here we go. I got a 16 plus a fucking. What do we squeals in there? Does it start fucking purring? Does it start fucking roaring its engine?
It's revving its engine. It knows what's happening.
Wait, is this like Crazy Toad?
No, I showed Eric.
I typed what it says in the chat.
I showed Eric what the toads down here in South Florida are like, and they don't actually ribbit at any way. They actually keep making like this burr 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 burr, burr sound, and it's just the best thing ever. So like that's what this toad is doing.
Do I get what bonus do I get for my arrow? Is that dexterity +2?
It's like a -1 accuracy because you have an animal tied to it.
Yeah, but then I have a +2, so like give me a +1.
Yeah.
So 17.
That is a dexterity weapon, so.
Yes. And hold on, I'm gonna find the sound of like I have like videos of the toads, so you guys can fully appreciate the scene that's happening right now.
It sounds like something out of Space Station 13. It has no purpose.
Like, you literally told me to do this, Steve.
Yeah,
I asked,
it's out of the game.
and the two suggestions I got is Will throws me in the water, or you tell me to tie a fucking toad and shoot it over to the. Yeah.
Here, you guys hear that?
Yes.
That's the toad.
The noise it's making.
It honestly sounds like something was thrown in a blender.
All right, you guys you're shooting the toad arrow. What are you shooting it at?
The
Shoot
wizard.
it at the raft, I
The
guess.
Fudge
I
wizard.
tell him, hey, you know what to do with this, and I shoot it over to him.
All right, Eric shoots the toad arrow, and he rolled a 16. It'll wedge into the barrel, and the toad is stuck to the raft.
Yeah, but the wizard will figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
I can't even hear
So,
Eric
is,
at
is
all.
it my turn to move?
He's a fucking wizard. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, but this is their thing.
Okay, it's Joffrey's turn now.
I'm swimming this way.
All right, Joffrey goes 3 squares, and he is in the danger zone. So, Joffrey, you got to get nipped.
I just noticed this, guys. I looked in the bag. There's vodka.
You're not supposed to look in the bag when you're that far away, Joffrey.
I wanted to. The thing is, I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a bag with like props like that you just didn't put away. But
Right.
there's more
I'm trying to-
limestone too.
Right.
So
All
Will's
right.
cheating.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a
Yeah,
I
bag
think
of
we're gonna have to
props.
start this campaign
Just
all over
cheating.
again. Because of Will's
Joffrey, what's
cheating.
your armor again? Your AC?
15.
15.
Yeah, the fish hit you. So let's see. Subtract 4 HP from you.
I got 11 health still.
Be careful, man.
Yeah, well, those fish better not swim past me, or I'll fucking pop them one.
All right. Let's see. Joffrey went. The fish went. They swim around. Steve, it's your turn.
I'm using the dead fish as bait. I'm luring fish over here.
Do fish
Well, they're like-
cannibalize each other?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure like the majority of animals cannibalize each other. It's just like dogs and I don't even know if dogs and wolves are above it.
Typically mammals will stray away from eating themselves, but like most
Fish are
reptiles,
retarded.
fish, birds,
Fish have like
even.
no. Fish aren't smart enough to distinguish between themselves and others. They're like just a collection of nerves that swim around.
Steve,
Yeah,
this
tell
one
that
that's
to vegans.
Steve, the one that's approaching is bigger than the others. He's a chompy
Okay.
champion.
All right, let's fucking do it, Chompy.
Steve's gonna be.
Yeah.
Steve's trying to catch the biggest fish.
I did this for a fucking living. I was living in the fucking boondocks,
You guys
in
did.
the fucking middle of nowhere. That's what I did every single fucking day. Yeah, being Chompy.
All right.
No, snappy.
Steve, did you roll a dice?
Yeah, I'm rolling this pink one.
Snappy the
I
purple
rolled
rocket
17.
AC.
I have +1, so 18 total.
Wow, good job, Steve. Okay, you hit, and you get to roll your D8 of damage.
Or +1 damage, I guess.
Dude, I
Actually,
fucking
does-
hate
I don't
niggers so
know.
much.
I'm rolling. I do 9 damage to it.
Okay. You hurt that. You hurt the Chompy Champion a good amount, but he's still alive.
Does he have my bait?
Yeah, he ate the bait.
Yeah, okay, well, Chompy is in my attack range, so if he leaves, I'm fucking frying his ass. That's my turn.
Okay.
Choose
So
wisely, Chompy. I'm up here on the land, too. He can't even get to me. Unless he, like, jumps out of the water like a
I don't know,
swordfish.
Steve. Have you seen his mouth?
yeah, Steve. There's that one video of the barracuda and that one guy on the boat. And he got hit right in the face with it. So you might want to watch out.
Yeah, I think fucked
Yeah,
him
but
up.
then the fish's guy gets stranded on the rock, right?
Well, he'll bounce off your face if he hits you. This is a bigger than the other ones.
He'll knock you in the water.
I've done this for a living. This is how I survived.
Next time on the Discovery Channel. Okay.
Oh, Ed, How I Survived was on the Discovery Channel. That was a good show.
Okay, it's Eric's turn. Eric, you shot a toad arrow at the Frog Wizard, and that was your turn.
Yeah.
He has the toad, but he doesn't know what he's supposed to do with it.
I start yelling at him. I'm like, "What are you doing, dude? Fucking do it!"
Eric, you
Like,
need
I'm like,
you need to charisma this guy into figuring things
Yeah.
out.
yeah, do what? I'm like, dude, I think this guy's fucking with us right now. I don't think this guy wants to be rescued. Can I use an intimidate and be like, you know what? I don't think this guy wants to be rescued.
If you just want to be antagonized, sure.
Yeah, like it might
You're-
scare him into doing he knows what to do. He just doesn't want to do it. Like I'm trying to.
What are you
fucking
trying to
coerce
get him to do?
He knows what he needs to do.
Like
It's like-
throw the toad back to you? Are you playing catch?
Wait, guys. I just realized something. I have 2 really big salt rocks. You think that would mess with the fish?
Not really.
They are freshwater fish, Ed.
I know, but you would need a lot more salt than that.
They're rocks. They're I have on here that the rocks are 10 pounds each. So they're like that.
I told you they were 10 pounds each.
Yes.
Holy shit. Uh, that'll make the area like saltier. Like I guess like if one was like right above you and you dropped it there, it would probably like irritate it and make it leave, but it wouldn't salt the whole lake.
Can I use it as a defense mechanism so they don't go near me?
Uh,
I don't even remember picking up the salt rocks.
I remember you picked up the salt rocks because I put them there.
All right, you guys got any suggestions for me?
Eric,
Apparently this fucking wizard doesn't know what to do with the toad. So I mean, like he failed us, guys. I mean, we did our part.
Eric, I think you should jump on this thing and then
Yeah.
use this to surf over here with your dexterity.
Yeah, but that was no. Steve said that wasn't a good idea.
Well, Steve also said I shouldn't throw Nick last game, and that worked out perfectly fine.
It says the box is 10 feet away.
Yeah, but if I jump on it, it's gonna like
Yeah,
explode.
but if you grab the box, would that be autistic and retarded? I don't think so. So we can't do it.
Jesus, guys.
Yeah, but it would make we have to tie toads to the box or something like that.
All right, I got this. So, can I jump down? Can I jump down here? Like, this is like one move, and then can I push the box and get back up on the rock, or is that like too many? Am I doing too many actions here?
Hold on. Let me envision how much time that would take in my head.
Yeah.
Eric, if you do that, the fish are gonna nip you.
All right.
I mean, I'll make it so
I'm
you can
going
do
at
it within the
myself.
span of your turn, but that's gonna cost you a nip.
How many fish are there? I thought there's only the one by Steve.
If you have more line, you can clear up the pond. You can clear up the pond and see more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking Wilden.
I do
Will's got
see
it.
more lime over here.
There's lime here. here.
I'm working on getting over there. I'm just kind of slow.
All right. Can I throw Jeffy on the box?
Uh, I'll say that you had Jeffrey on your head. But be careful, Eric. If Jeffy misses, he's probably going to get devoured. Foxes don't have a lot of hit points.
Dude, he's a fox. He can swim. Like he eats fish. Fish aren't gonna eat him.
I couldn't hear anything you just said.
Yeah,
I
a
said-
fox has 5 hit points, Eric.
Doesn't the fish only do 4?
It's only 10 feet away, though, right? Like, it shouldn't be hard to throw him on it.
The box is not stable. The box would have to hope. You know what? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, because they got good acrobatic skills, so.
Yeah, let's roll for it. All right, I got a 14 plus 2, so 16 for throwing him.
Okay, Jeffy lands on the box, and hold on. He's bouncing on top of it, and he's scared out of his mind.
Oh, he's doing great. He's a natural.
I feel like Jeffrey would be used to this type of thing by now.
I give him praise. I praise him. I'm like, good Fox, good Jeffy.
Hey, do the animal empathy skill check now. I'll roll Eric's
Yeah.
dice for him.
There we go. I got an 18, dude.
You got a 1.
No, fuck you, Steve. I've seen that
You
shit.
got a 1.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, that was Eric's turn. It's Joffrey's turn now.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to stand here on the
Can
edge
help
of
me
the
kill
rock.
this choppy champion, or is it just me? This is my test. If I really am the Messiah.
What?
Chompy's
say?
turn comes next.
Oh.
I was asking if you're gonna help me fight this giant ass fish over here, but
if I'm going to?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
let's
think
see.
there's enough
This
space
is
for both of us.
2. Like, I can't even make it over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
it's my test.
my movement is what?
This is like Jesus versus the giant fish,
I'm ready.
or whoever,
Yeah.
whatever that Bible story
All
was.
those Bible fictions about like fighting whales.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm just going to finish my move over here, and then
Okay.
I'm going to take my salt racks out and look at them.
Joffrey examines his salt. All right, it's the fish turn. The Chompy champion swims away into the darkness.
Yeah, but doesn't that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It disengages.
Yeah, but it's still an attack of opportunity.
Hold on, let me double
Isn't
check that.
'Cause you were fucking us up. You were fucking Nick over with this shit. I'm not disengaging.
Disengaging feint. Here we go, combat. Where is it? You know what, Steve? I'll let you have your swing at it. So, Chompy, where are you? All right. Chompy moves to disengage. Steve, roll to see if you hit the thing.
Yeah, I'm rolling the pink dice. Roll a 7. So probably miss.
Let me pull up the AC. Yeah, you miss. And Chompy goes back into the darkness. Okay. All of my fishies are hidden again. It is Steve's turn.
I use these bones to lure more fish out.
There's no meat on them.
Yeah, but they would hear the ruckus.
Steve.
Can I cut my palm and drip blood into the water to lure the fish over
Wait.
here?
Steve, that would cause damage. I have an idea. If you give me some gold, I will give you my warg head trophy.
Ed, I'm leaving this. I'm leaving this scene.
I thought he was going to offer the meat, but okay.
No, I used the meat last game because there
Where?
was those like crab spider things.
No,
I
that was
threw.
your throwing axe. There were rust eaters.
No. Oh wait. What? I used my meat on something. I threw it to distract something because it's no longer in my inventory.
Let's see. Are you sure? I don't remember that.
I mean,
You guys,
if you say
you
I
you
still have it, I just thought I got.
you
Wait.
didn't write it down on your inventory because you have like the physical model of it out over here. See?
Oh. I mean, I have everything logged on my inventory, I guess. But I guess
No,
I have
because
the meat.
yeah, because you guys ran off into the woods. You made camp. Then you fell down the hole. You got chased by the ogre. Eric used the bomb on it, and then after that, and floundering around with holes for way too long, you discarded one of your throwing axes to use as bait to distract the two rust monsters. So you still have the carcass of meat.
Hmm. I guess I may have forgot to write it down.
So Steve, you're staying put still, or you're trying to figure out what Joffrey's
No,
doing?
I think I'm going to swim over here.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, and yeah, Steve, your swim speed's fast enough. Steve makes it across.
Yeah. If any fish come at me, I'm ready. Always vigilant.
Jesus was a fisherman.
Yeah.
Um,
Remember when he came back and he like those fishermen were shocking? So Jesus is like, move over. Let me show you how to ride this thing.
yeah,
Caught like a shitload of
he
fish.
fed like a whole nation with one fish.
Yeah.
So I guess Joffrey didn't do anything, or so it's Eric's turn.
Can I shoot an arrow into the side of this crate to project it towards the fisherman so like he gets the hint now that he's gonna have the toad and the fox? He'll know what to
Are you just sending him random animals?
do. Now this guy hasn't figured it out yet.
Eric, maybe you could like use something from your inventory as like a better tool to reach the box. You could probably push it a lot better than
Eric,
like shooting arrows at it.
I just thought of something. He is on a platform of wood. You can make fire arrows. Make a smoke signal so he understands.
Yeah, but Eric, if you set him on fire, the toad will die.
I'm not setting the shit on fire, dude.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt the toad at all.
It's just an idea. What about? Hold on. Gotta. Is it this? Nope. This thing that's floating right here. Is that hanging from the ceiling?
Yes.
Eric,
I shoot
if
the
you have a
box
grappling hook,
in
why
the
don't
box.
you throw it,
I
hook
don't
it on
have a
that, and
grappling
swing
hook.
over there?
I thought I had one. I don't.
Oh,
I guess I never got one.
You had one from the last time.
I use it.
Yeah, you used it. You used it on. Or actually, no. You found a grappling hook and you took it.
Okay, so I
And
do
then we
have a
had-
grappling hook,
Yeah.
right? I thought I had one, but I was like, I never put it in my inventory. Well, I don't have any rope, so still shit out of like.
My God.
Eric. I still have rope,
But you're all the way over there.
but I am good at throwing.
I tell Jeffy to reach his like front paws over the box and kind of like doggy paddle the little crate over to the wizard.
The wizard had
Sorry,
a chance,
wizard.
but
We
then
are
people.
trying to deal with the fish problem.
Yeah, Toad man, like
Well, I was trying to deal with the
can't
fish
figure it out.
problem, then he tried upcharging me for
Trying to
bait. So
send
I'm
you-
like, you know what? Fuck,
like,
I'm
I
leaving.
gave you the Toad. I'm trying to send you Jeffy, dude. Like we're on it.
This is so painful. Okay.
Can I tie the rope to
I
my
shoot-
rock and throw it
I'm gonna
to
sh-
Eric? So he can have the rest of the
yes.
rope?
Yes.
Because I have another rock in my inventory. I have so many rocks in my inventory.
I believe you on
We
that.
gave the
bro.
wizard a code. He can figure it out.
Eric, do you want if I throw you the rope tied to a rock? Will you use
Yeah.
the rope to grapple hook over there?
I'm gonna throw the rock at the box to try to send Jeffy over there.
Okay, I'm not throwing the rock.
All right, Eric, throw the rock and
I
roll
don't
to see
have a
how
rock.
hard.
He will say he's not giving me the rock. Is there a rock on this little thing I'm standing on?
There's rocks in the water if you want to try and grab at one.
I'm just gonna shoot the box with an arrow and like have that like project it.
You're gonna scare your fox.
He's gonna get scared if I throw a rock at it.
It's a fox in a box.
He's all right.
Thank
He's
you
not
for
gonna jump in
pointing
the
that out.
water. Like he'll be all right. He'll buff out. Let's just roll for this. All right, I got a 14 plus 2 at 16.
All right, Eric, your arrow hits the box and it nudges it a little bit.
Now it's got like
See?
momentum now.
Yeah. Now it's gonna go
It's
over
stuck
there.
on the this pillar here. The current goes downhill, so it's pushing up against this rock.
Current goes
See?
this way.
Wouldn't the current be pulling it? Actually, Eric, if you shoot your fox in there, it'll just go and drift away with Nick.
You can send it to find Nick.
Yeah.
Nick might be able to save the day if he's got a fox
Yeah, maybe we'll
and a
find
box.
Nick when we go into town. He'll be back at town somehow.
Is Eric done with his turn?
That was my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my 3
Yeah, Ed,
water
we
movement.
can't search my crate. There's a fox on it, you fucking
Yeah.
dumbass.
Dude, I'm
Jeez.
sending it over to the wizard. What more does he want? Like,
Eric,
give
if
him
you
a
send it
toad.
to the wizard, it's just
this
gonna
is the
get pulled
most.
downstream.
This is the most ungrateful NPC I've ever fucking met. Like,
If
I'm
you-
really
if you
starting to
try
wonder.
Eric, you're just gonna
I'm
lose
really
your fox. It's gonna get dragged downstream.
I'm really starting to
done with
wonder
my
if this is
movement.
even worth it. Cause like this guy is just so fucking.
Steve, it's your turn. Or it's Fish turn. Whoever goes after me.
The fish do. The fish remain in darkness.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's my turn. I'm going on the shore.
Okay.
Where's the safe zone over here?
Oh, hold on. The shore. Here, let me change the color.
I mean, with your movement, you can go at any of these squares here.
Those squares are the shore.
Yes.
There you go, Steve. Anything
I'm,
beyond
I'm
there,
gonna-
you got.
I'm waiting for the fish. I'm a apex predator.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
use
go
the
play.
stones from the limestone deposit to take up the water.
You don't want to play with the frogs. Okay.
Or collect more rocks.
All
Yeah,
right,
but
Steve.
the Chomp Champion fucking started a blood feud. I have to end it. I'm into the water to see if I can shake up the fish and lure one near me.
All right, Steve tosses lime into the water and causes coagulation to clarify this range of water and exposes. Here, I gotta be like less of a dick GM just saying like, oh, they're always in the shadows. They're not that smart of fish. All right, the nasty nipper is here, and
Where the fuck is Chompy? He's like fucking.
feisty feeder is over here.
Where is.
He's
What was
hiding.
that
You
whale's
can't.
name?
I'll be back. I gotta take a piss.
All right. All right. So Steve swam to shore and he used the limestone. Okay. Now it
Where the
is.
fuck is Moby Dick? That's who I'm looking for. I am out for Chompy. He took my hook hand. I'm coming back for vengeance.
Shall I take my move while Eric is going to the bathroom, or shall we?
Yeah, I got a feeling Eric won't mind if we skip his turn. He's kind of stumped because he's doing that thing when Dungeons and Dragons where like what is the most difficult way to solve this problem as possible.
So I am going to move there, but I am going to deploy the salt rocks.
Yeah, clear up this whole water. They could leave them nowhere to hide.
Well, the salt rocks will protect me from the fish.
Oh wait,
They
you don't
don't
have
like
lime.
they don't like salty meat.
We need yeah, get the limestone that's over there and help me find.
That's what I'm working towards.
Yeah, we're finding them, and we're not leaving until every
I'm
single one
just
of them
so
is dead.
slow.
Okay, so
This is like the
Joffrey.
story of Jesus when he came back from the dead and he started killing a bunch of people.
We have to. This is the story of Jonah and the whale.
Yeah.
All right, Joffrey, I'll give an AC penalty to the fish as they try to nip at you because of the salt. So let's see how if they nip you or not. Joffrey, you're okay. They bite it. They try to snap at your ankles, but it's not effective. You have good boots.
That is good because I am not wearing pants. I got a Yelp review from the fish.
Yelp review.
Oh, sorry, a kelp review. For a proper pun.
Oh,
Is Eric back?
okay, Eric, it's your turn. Joffrey just went because you were pissing.
All right. So like I like look at Jeffy, and I tell him I'm like Jeffy, you've been training for this, buddy. All right, you know what to do. Like,
For the 19 hours that you've known us.
and I tell him, you know, he's gonna have to jump and swim to that raft over there. Like once this water takes him, like, and I think he knows what I'm saying. And so then I pull another arrow out and I shoot the pride crate at him.
All right, this time, here, Eric, roll for it.
All right. A 19.
Eric, you hit that supply crate dead on. The crate nudges forward. The fox clings desperately to the box still.
Yeah, he's a natural, man.
Does the fox grab the oar?
The crate begins to float downstream.
Okay.
I warned you about this, you fucking
I'm
retard.
like, Jeffy, this is your time, dude. You need to go.
Are you like actually trying to give it a command?
Yeah, I'm telling him. I'm like, I literally, that's what I told him beforehand. I'm like, I'm giving him the signal now. I'm like, do it, Jeffy, do your thing. Fucking swim over there.
Oops.
The fox, dude, they're agile. They're like natural swimmers.
Jeffy jumps in the water. And because he's in the water, let's see what the swim speed of a fox is. Where did I put that?
Probably by Chompy.
Yeah, that could be. That could be. It's a good thing Ed likes foxes, or does he? Or maybe he's very patient with Eric still, or maybe he's not.
I'm trying to give this wizard everything you want. I'm really trying.
Okay, swim speed. Oh, there isn't anything about foxes swimming. All right.
Telling you, they're natural swimmers.
I mean,
Alright.
they're pretty much fish themselves.
Right. That's why they're called foxes, not fish.
The same first letter.
Yep. And I'll tell you, like, look up like a fox's like swimming capabilities.
Okay.
They like swim like a snake. They like slither in the water really fast. They use their
I
tail
think you
too.
might be mixing them up with otters.
They use their tail like a propeller. I've seen it.
I think
Let's
you might be
see.
thinking of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, Jeffrey manages to avoid getting nipped, but that's
You're
his
saying
turn.
Jeffy. Maybe that's his turn. No, Jeffy swims now.
Jeffrey swims when I move the fish. All right. It is Will
Steve.
went, so it's Steve's turn again. Oh wait, no. I got to move the fish around.
It is Nick's turn. Nick says he
Nick
swims
doesn't have
the
a
barrel.
turn. He drifted downstream. He's off the map.
I'm aware.
He's fucking gone.
You
Doesn't
see the
mean he
bike?
can't do stuff in the background. He's forging an epic quest.
Yeah, I don't know how he's getting back to town, but
Well, he is on or floating on a river. I mean
figure it
it's been like a month since I seen the main city map, but I'm pretty sure a river runs right near there, so it could be the same river.
oh, we all just get in boxes and swim down river then.
You know, that's not the worst idea. We just need to go take the barrels from Frog Wizard.
Yeah, take his barrels and then just leave him here. Take the toad too.
If you want, I can incapacitate him, and then just shove him in a barrel, and we can take him with us. He could be a new pet for Eric.
Yeah, I like this.
You just bully him all the time.
I like this. This is a good
Make him
plan.
sad.
This is the best plan I've ever heard Will come up with.
Jeffy
Eric,
moves,
Eric
moves
seems to be
towards
really
the
in
raft.
favor of abducting NPCs.
it's,
Try
it's the
abducting
best-
that like farming kid for
It's the best way
reason.
to do things. Instead of abducting, it's rescuing. We're liberating this frog. No, dude, like I'm literally fucking like he's fucking Noah, dude. This is the story of the Bible of Noah. We're setting him the animals.
No, not.
He's
Oh,
got the
my
sheep
little
in the
Noah.
leg.
This is
Yeah.
more of
He's got a
Jonah
toad, he's
in the
got-
whale kind of
He's
story.
gonna have a fox. He's got a toad. He's a frog. Like if RJ gets on there, there's a raptor. Like it's fucking Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark.
Okay.
Noah's
All right.
Ark. This is a prophecy. It was foretold.
Steve,
Oh.
it's your turn.
Katie?
I'm going
Yeah.
straight for nasty.
Eric?
Pepper.
Katie wanted me
Yeah.
to tell you congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
He said thank you.
All right, Steve's going straight for the nasty nipper.
I'm breaking his fucking kneecaps.
Fish don't have kneecaps, but okay.
Pull out the baseball bat.
Well, this fish
Say your
has
prayers.
chin caps.
Say your prayers, fish.
All right,
He's gonna be
Steve.
I do
sleeping
this
with
for a
the
living.
fish. He's gonna be sleeping with the fish.
Fucking prayers. It's a fucking 16, bitch. Here's the 8-side dice.
All right,
It's
nasty
close.
nipper. He has an AC of 14, so the hit does connect.
Roll a 6.
And he
on the
rolled a
damage.
6.
I have +1 strength, so 7. His kneecaps are just fucking obliterated.
The nasty nipper is dead.
Yeah. There's another one
The nasty nipper bites the dust.
taking this. All right, am I out of moves? How many moves was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4
Movement,
squares.
and an action.
Yeah, but I still have moves, don't I? Can I go back to shore?
No, you're in water.
Yeah, but I have 30 movement in water.
You have 30 movement in water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, 2 more squares?
So I moved 1, 2,
That-
3,
There's a
4
rock right
squares.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
how many?
I thought you couldn't move after you attacked. Like when you switch. I mean, I guess it's up to Ed, but
I'm just like
Uh,
if I can move back, I'm swimming back to shore, and I'm taking Nasty Nipper with me as bait.
all right, Steve, you're halfway there, but you're still in the
Yeah, Nasty
water.
Nipper with me.
All right, and
I'm ready
because you're
for you, Chompy.
in the water, where's the other one? Crazy Crumpture zips over into proximity.
Oh, I'm breaking his kneecaps too.
All right.
Eric.
Take them all out, Steve. This is what we
It
hired you
is.
for.
It's Eric's turn.
I give more encouragement to Jeffy. I tell him swim on, Jeffy, swim on.
Actually, Eric might act. The fox should be fine because I'm bringing all the fish over to me.
I'm just motivating him. I'm like giving him like
Like
positive
blood in the
reinforcement.
water and shit.
I just don't want him to think like I'm like abandoning him. I'm just letting him know he's doing a good job. Like, that's how you talk to animals.
Okay.
I'm breaking kneecaps.
Will, it's your turn.
And no, like that wasn't my turn. Like I'm just encouraging him. But
All
like,
right.
that's
Well,
not
what
my
else are you
turn.
doing? You've just been like shooting arrows at boxes the whole time.
I gotta think.
What thing?
No, I said I have to think.
Oh,
Think here.
okay.
Let me see here.
Did anyone else notice this right here kind of looks like a abstract bear or a frog?
I think it looks closer to a bear with like the mug on it. Kind of is more hinting of a muzzle. But I'll accept the frog too.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn. Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
thought.
Eric gave encouragement to his fox.
I can I do a fast swim?
Joffrey, you make it to shore. I'm sick of just like dragging you through there.
Okay. Can I search this area?
Yes, yeah. I want to move this along.
What's in the bag? What's
Pull
in the
everything out.
box?
Pull it out. Pull it out.
I get a potion of say bar skin?
Bark skin.
Bark skin. Vodka.
Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger so it's easier to grab.
I get some dice.
Silver means you roll, and I'll give you the value in that coin. So there's gold and silver dice in there. Roll them, and whatever values are on each dice, I'll pay out in coin.
Are these coins separate?
Those are separate, and that's a fixed value. So it's like the minimum loot is the coins, and then all those will give variables. All right, so let's start with the gold. 2, 4, and 11. So that's 17. So Joffrey finds 17 gold.
And then 42 silver.
All right, so
And then
here's the gold.
35 more silver. What is it? What's this green jar?
What the? Oh, it's unidentified liquid, and for some
Oh.
reason the tooltip isn't showing up. The tooltip says this simmering liquid gives off a strong, pungent odor that hurts the nose.
Just drink it.
So 20, 31, 42. Okay, so 42 silver coming up. Two, 3, 4, 1, 2. There you go. Hooray, you found stuff.
And just to make things quicker, can I dump the lime in there, or should I wait for next turn?
I'll say you dump the lime in there.
Dump
So
the lime in the
Joffrey
coconut.
drops the lime into the river, and the current carries it downstream. Where's my pencil? Water clears up.
What do you think we got on this?
And it is much more visible now.
Like, you think we still got like a good hour or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I got food I want to put in the oven. I want to time it to where it's like done around when we're done so I can eat.
Okay, so that's Joffrey's turn. It is the fish's turn.
So are all the fish now visible?
One, the Chompy Champion is still hiding.
Oh, I'm gonna find him. His fucking kneecaps are gone.
All right, the fish smell Steve.
You probably smell
And
the fucking bloody fish I have on me.
right, so let's see if they're going to go for you or go for the fish. Where's a coin? Let's see, objects, components, miscellaneous. Where's the quarter? Okay. So heads, they go for Raptor Jesus.
Oh,
Tails, they go for
a
the.
coin for each.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so heads, they go for RJ. Tails, they go for the bait. Sucks to be you, Steve.
Both go for me.
Yep. They both want a big old hunk of raptor. So the fish
I have
are
18
engaging.
AC or something like that, don't I?
Right. Now say you're in like
Probably
5
chest
feet of
deep.
water.
Oh.
But I'm in my element.
Right. Plus
That's
you also have a weapon that's unimpeded by water. So where did I put my
what I've
D20?
done for years.
So they're gonna go after Steve.
Oh, they both hit me. Damn.
Wow, they both rolled an 18 too.
Yeah, that's literally that is equal to my AC. Wait, if it's equal to your AC, does it hit, or does it have to be greater than your AC?
They have a +4 to their bite.
Oh,
So it's 1d4 -1. Oh, right, because they have a small strength. Okay. So a pair of d4s and then -1 from each. Where is it? All right, so. Whoops, that's not R. There we go. So, Steve, you take 3 hit points of damage. And the second one bites you, and you take 2 hit points of damage. So that's 5 altogether.
okay.
Okay. So that was the fish's turn. Steve, it's your turn again.
I gotta think. I'm going for crazy jump crumper.
Crazy Crumpture.
Yeah, I'm getting him. I roll a 13 plus 1, that's 14.
Okay, and his AC is 14. So in a tie, it favors the defender.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
realized with Eric's green scribbles where they are and the little bear thing I drew, it looks like the bear's smoking a joint.
All right.
Oh wait, doesn't my weapon have like a base attack bonus or no?
No, your character has base attack bonus.
Oh, what is my base attack bonus?
It's based on your class.
Level 2 cleric.
If you give me a moment, I can look that up.
I don't think it's high.
I mean, it's probably 1 or 2, if it's anything.
It's 1. You don't get an attack bonus based on your strength, though.
No, it's based on your class and what level you are.
Oh, so it is +1. Okay, well then yeah, then damage.
Using a piercing weapon, you might have like a damage bonus. Um,
But it didn't. It didn't best the AC of the fish.
wait, the fish are attacking or Steve's attacking? Or what's
Steve's
the
attacking
fish
the
AC?
fish.
Apparently, somehow, all the NPCs in this game have like +4 and +9 base attack bonus, and we have like +1.
We have -1.
I have 2.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. How do the fish have 4 attack bonus?
I'm just reading what's off of the website.
It's just weird. Anyways, I guess that's like I can cast a spell, but I already have an action.
Yeah, you swung at the fish. Casting a spell consumes a standard
Steve,
action.
your base attack bonus is +1 for future notice.
Oh, it is?
Yes,
Fish.
it's +1.
Okay, so that would mean that he beats the fish's AC then by 1. Because
No,
he
the
rolled...
fish have 14. I rolled 13.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, then it was a tie then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve went. Eric, it's your turn.
What about Jeffy? Is Jeffy on the fucking raft yet?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Jeffy.
Did he make it?
Jeff, we got to see what happens to him. Uh-oh. 18. And what's a fox's AC?
25.
Eric, no, it isn't.
They're super dexterous.
Eric,
And he gets
fox's AC is 14.
And he gets a bonus for being in the water.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Foxes are
Yes.
notorious water
Makes sense.
creatures.
Okay. Let's see. This is my opportunity here. Okay. 1d6. So Jeffy gets bit. Let's see how bad he goes down. 3. And the Chompy Champion's base attack bonus is a bite +6. 9.
Base
And
attack bonus is your ability to beat AC, not damage.
Yes.
no, I'm looking at damage. The Barracuda for this one is... Oh, wait, excuse me. It's a 1d6 +1. I'm sorry. You're right, Steve. So that's... Let's see. He does 3 + 1. That's 4. And a fox has 5 hit points. Ooh, this is perilous. Jeffy has 1 hit point left.
You should be able to get up on the raft with his movement.
All right. And then I'll let Jeffy scramble on
Where
board.
the warg had like +5 attack when we were fighting him because you're giving him a base attack bonus to his damage.
No, the warg actually had a pretty good damage bonus. I can pull that up. Here, let me see.
I mean, that's not quite necessary right this second.
Yeah.
So, it's Eric's turn.
All right, we got Noah's Ark going on. I think we've done successful now. I tell the wizard dude, okay, like come pick us up in your ark now. Like we did it.
The wizard clarifies that the raft is stuck, and that if you had a rope and with someone with a good heaving power, you could get the raft unstuck. And he also needs the oar that's stuck over here.
Why the fuck didn't this guy tell us this to begin with?
I mean, you guys
I
tried
don't
to
think any of us
ask him.
asked him.
What the fuck? Like I literally
Eric,
had to
swim
throw a
over the
toad.
oar.
I had to give him a toad and a fox rope to tell us what to do.
You're such a good boy, Mario.
Oh, you have to go fucking. He's got the rope. You have to swim over there and get the rope, Will.
Do you see where I'm at? I am the slowest person. I'm all the way on the other side
Yeah.
of the map.
What the
You
fuck are
swim
you
over to
doing,
the oar
man?
and give it
You've
to
been
him.
fucking goofing off this entire game.
I poured more
Lime.
lime. I almost said basalt because I
All
have
right.
salt.
Can I try to like dexterous like swan dive or whatever into the water and swim like over to this crate?
You're climbing on top of it.
I don't know. Can I?
from 1, 2,
I mean
3.
that's in his range.
Yeah, but Jeffy just got bit. So if you do, you're gonna take a bite. You're gonna get nipped
Why am I gonna get nipped?
because there's a fish over here.
Over by this little
how's
supply
this fish
crate?
like moving so fast, like back and forth?
That's
Dude,
what I'm saying.
on here it says that these things have a move speed in the water of where is it? 70 feet. 70 feet
So
for the
14 spaces.
yeah.
I mean, Ed did say if we were not if we weren't fighting them directly, they would be hazards. So
Yeah.
I mean,
So
makes sense that Eric's taking
I'm the
damage
only
because
one
he's not fighting the
directly.
fish, where you, on the other hand, are not taking damage
yeah,
just for being in the
Steve's
water.
also fighting it in clear water, so he can actually see what's coming at him. So
I don't know yet. So wait, do I just get bit or do I roll for it?
the fish rolls and see if he beats your AC.
Okay.
The fish rolls an 18.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric, you're getting nipped. So where'd my D4 go?
Don't worry, Eric. I have a bottle of nip.
Eric, you get nipped for 1 damage.
All right. I think I'm
Okay.
at 6 now. So wait, am I on top of the? Can I get on top of this little crate?
Yeah, you're clamored atop the box and you're holding on.
Okay.
You also notice that the box can be opened if you want to open it up.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but then I don't want to be in the water.
Okay.
So
The
I'm
box
just on
is
top of it.
the box is drifting, by the way, and it's
Oh wait, can I grab the ore? Can I grab the ore?
Yes, you can. The box
I grab-
drifts.
Yeah, grab the ore, and I'm gonna try to paddle it over to Noah's Ark.
All right. Well, you used your standard act. You used like that's like another
Can-
turn.
Can he use the ore to at least keep himself in place?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying is if it's like drifting while I'm on it, like can't I be like rolling
Yeah,
against
you're-
like the current?
You're gonna be like just like pushed up against this rock over here. So yeah, you'd be able to like steer yourself across. The only thing is the box isn't stable. So each turn you want to actually try and use that as like a raft. I want you to do a balance check.
Okay.
I mean, Eric himself is not very stable.
He's
He
got the
wanted to bomb
dexterity
the
for
ant we
it.
were in.
He is launching animals.
He was trying to bomb the ant. He was saying earlier he was going to use his bomb to blow up the inn we were in and just make it impossible for us to win the campaign.
No. Like it would have been
Will,
fine.
it's your turn.
I would have saved us. Are
So
you
that
kidding me?
mysterious jar of liquid or whatever it was.
Are you going to try to identify it?
No, I'm just gonna drink it.
You're going to drink it.
Yes.
Why didn't you just pour it in the water on the fish?
Why would I do that?
All right, give me a second.
I don't know.
It
Why don't you just drink it? I don't know why you would pour it on the fish.
I mean, my use magical device skill is at -1, so that like I
All
mean,
right.
Just
or
drink it.
perception's 0, so like I could try to figure out what it is, but it's quicker if I just drink it.
Pour it in the water and see what happens to the fish.
All right, Joffrey's saying he drinks it. So, Joffrey, you drink it, and immediately your throat burns red hot, and you cough violently as you take 1d6 acid damage.
You drank an acid
So I
flask.
got acid reflux. Got it.
Wait, no, Will. I
What?
yelled to him because I know what's happening because I've dealt with this before. Because I just have.
Will is like 300 feet away.
And we're in a cavern. It
What's
echoes.
happening?
It echoes.
He's like 300 feet away.
It echoes. I know what an orc drinking acid sounds like. I've heard it before.
Wall. It's behind a wall.
It's echoing through the cavern. I know what an orc drinking acid sounds like.
Okay. So I drank that. I take 1 damage.
I scream at him. I'm like, you need to eat the lime now because that's basic. It'll counterbalance it. It'll fix it, man.
I'll drink. I'll take sips of the water.
No,
And
you need
then
the lime. Like it's basic.
I
You need
don't
it
have
to
a coconut
counterbalance.
though.
Steve, or Eric, this is groundwater. It's gonna be alkaline. It'd probably be a lot smarter to
No.
eat alkaline water.
Groundwater's like a 7 pH, dude. He needs the 9 pH of the lime.
Dude, you're eating lime. That stuff dehydrates you. It's like
pH.
cinnamon
It's
challenge.
gonna neutralize it. This is how you neutralize an acid. Is with lime. You know this, Ed.
Okay,
I
wait,
know,
wait.
but it needs to be in
Hold on a second.
solution so it can
Hold on
be
a second.
drank.
Does Steve still have that chalk?
I think I have chalk.
Move on to the next turn.
I well, I'm gonna move.
Whose turn is it?
Can I move faster because I'm going down the direction of water?
Joffrey, you can go to this rock
Very good.
because I want to make sure that we move on to the next area. Okay, Joffrey's turn went. It's now my turn, or as the fish's turn. And we still have the crazy Crumpshirt and the feisty feeder.
You want to flip again to see if they go for the bait or me?
Yeah, I'll give that to you because
I'm gonna be tanking like every single monster while these jackasses fuck around with
Hey,
eating.
I
acid and
put the lime in the water. Specifically what
Steve-
you told me to do.
Steve, this is your trial. All right. All the other times you fucking ran away as soon as shit hit the fan.
Oh, I
So,
fought
like,
the ward too. I
That-
take the
that-
ward.
that is true.
You're proving yourself.
I
to the-
proved myself when I tanked the ward that could like one shot me.
And I've one-shot most enemies.
Dude, why is there so many fish attacking Steve?
Because
I'm
Steve decided he
fishing
wanted
them.
to battle the fish.
okay,
Right.
it's Steve versus the crazy Crumpshirt. The Crumpshirt rolls. The Crumpshirt rolls a 14. Steve, what's your AC?
18.
Okay, Steve, you're safe. All right.
I think it's 18. Yeah, it's 18 because I have 10 plus 5 body armor plus a shield plus my just natural AC bonus.
You're fine, man. You're fine. The Chompy Champion is still hiding in the depths. He's circling around Eric. Okay.
If Chompy comes over here, I'm going straight for him.
Steve, it's your turn.
I'm back at crazy Crumpshirt and I rolled 9, so doesn't do anything.
Hold on. Nipper, get down. Okay, what'd you roll? You got a 9?
9, yeah, I didn't hit him.
You miss. Okay. Eric, it's your turn. Make a balance check to see if you clamber onto the box still. And what's your dexterity bonus?
Miles.
I think his dexterity is 4.
4. Okay, Eric, you stay aboard the box.
No, it's 2.
I thought it was 4.
That's
Or
my
dexterity
charisma.
is 2 bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went.
My charisma.
He's
I could
still-
like
he's still
charismatically.
Yeah, you can't persuade physics to work differently.
Not at least till you're level like 40 with charisma.
Can I just like order myself closer to the arc?
Yes.
All right.
The toad wizard throws out some of his rope to have you grab onto it.
Okay.
So let me get a color to indicate the rope. It's like this shit stain. He throws out some rope for you to grab onto.
Like, can I grab it from the box or?
Yeah, you can grab the ore and you can grab the box.
Okay.
So Eric
Pull me in.
gets reeled in.
All right. I want to have a talk with this guy. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing over here, dude? We gave you the toad. I sent my fox over here, sitting over here.
He doesn't know what you wanted him to do with it. You just sent him random animals.
You know exactly what you were supposed to do. You're a freaking wizard. What kind of wizard are you? Let me see your fucking license.
he's part of a nomadic tribe. He doesn't have like
Yeah.
official
Yeah, I've heard
licensing.
enough. You're lucky I don't fucking report your house. You say no, you.
He say no you. All right, Will, it's your turn.
Uh, I'm going to. Oh. Going to move here.
Yeah, help me out with these fucking fish.
And I'm going to
Somebody's
drink
have body armor and
lesser health potion that I have.
All right,
Because
that's
I had
two.
one of those left.
you only
Yeah.
took 1 damage.
I already
Jesus.
the
No, he
fish
got
bit
nipped
me and
earlier.
I was hurt last time we played, so I only have 10 health out of 16. And
Okay.
if I remember correctly, D6 for lesser health.
Yeah, 2d6, I think it was.
2d6? I thought it was 1d6.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check.
I think that's
So
just regular, moderate health.
yeah, because I have a lesser healing potion.
Cure light wounds. It's 1d8
Oh.
for cure light wounds. To which I'm assuming, potion of cure light wounds is basically just a spell like put into a bottle.
Alright.
So,
I'm going to roll this d8 here.
is there a d8?
Yes. I rolled a 2.
Okay, Joffrey heals 2 hit points.
I don't have a heal skill, so I can't increase that.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. So Joffrey went. It is my turn as the fish. Steve. The
Wait,
two
did
fish
I
are
move?
coming.
Yeah, I'm.
You,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
turn
went off.
and
You went off the
Yeah.
rock to this new.
Alright.
Okay. Feisty feeder, 8 nasty nipper. So nipper, get out of here. And they're coming after you now, Steve. Feisty feeder and crazy crumpture. And you have no more bait. They're licking their lips if they had them. Okay, a 6 and a 15. What was your AC again? Like 19 or like 18? Okay, you're fine. Har, har, har.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let me know.
Sorry. My dog
Alright.
licked my mic.
So now it is Steve's turn. You going after the fish again?
Yeah. I'm gonna go after Crazy Crumpture.
Alright, crazy crumpture.
Damn it, I rolled a 7.
He's a very slippery one, Steve. Okay. Now it is Eric's turn. So he can talk. He can heckle the wizard more.
Yeah. So I tell him, I'm like, well, what kind of fucking spells you got? What can you do?
He says he can animate a rope and he could sling it over that branch.
Animate it. So you can throw a rope? Anybody can do that. What kind of
No,
wizards?
animate rope means he can move it around with his mind.
He's a rope necromancer.
Oh. Will at? Does this rope reach over to Will?
It's 50 feet.
I don't know how far that is.
That's 10 tiles.
All right, that's not gonna.
1,
Maybe.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would actually reach.
Yeah, just tell him to fucking go send the rope over to Will.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
It-
that I
it-
had to do all this stuff for this guy. Like, he could have fixed it. He literally could have did this from the beginning. like this wizard, like,
Is he pulling a scorpion and saying, "Get over here"?
yeah, that'd be yeah. Make him say it. I'm literally
and
contemplating about killing this guy. Like, I'm sorry, but this is
he
like
can
you guys got to
animate.
be just as mad as I am.
Okay, the wizard animates the rope, and he sends it over as far as he can to Will. But there's wait, hold on. Where's my pen? However, there's not enough slack at the end of the rope to tie around the rock. So Will would have to hold the rope
Yeah.
taut.
Yeah.
I hold rope.
Joffrey holds the rope.
So do you want to just like pull it around the rock,
Eh,
like pull on it?
Yes,
The rock is a
I can pull. Do I need to make a
and come over here and help me
strength
with
check?
these fucking.
Yes.
They have
Oh,
like
that's
14 AC. It's bullshit.
Oh God. Well,
Joffrey, you pull on it, but it's a lot heavier than you thought.
guys, Steve, I need your Raptor Jesus spell to make me strong and more confident in my pulling ability.
Nick finally left. Okay.
He left a long time ago. We gotta go rescue him.
All right. So Joffrey used your. Did you use your turn to pull? You used your turn to pull the rope, and try to get Steve over there. But Steve's got like a vendetta against the fish. Steve, you gonna like deal with these two fuckers before you
Okay.
go over there? You could retreat to shore, and they'd probably lose interest, and you could go about like.
Dude, like I didn't want to help you, Steve, because like I could see like the nostalgia in your head about when you used to be a little fisher dude and you just wanted to fucking like I just wanted to let you, you know, like I could tell this was an important thing to you. Oh, dude, this is a little Pepe wizard. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
How are you so pissed at this guy?
I'm not pissed anymore. Now I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize you.
I
You're
told
cool.
you. He's a frog wizard with a little bird on his head.
Yeah, but no, like I don't know why, but the way the picture's facing, it's like really dark until I seen the backside. I'm like, wait, it's a little Pepe.
Yeah. Well, if you hover over it and just hold the Alt button, it will show
I
you a
think that
close up of
variation
it.
of Pepe's named a poo.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a poo.
yeah.
I know. I just call him Pepe because I don't like Apu. Apu makes it sound like it's Indian, but it's like Finnish.
All right, it's Steve. It's your turn.
It stands. I guess it's helper in like another language.
Yeah, Finnish. It's Finnish, but it sounds like when I say Apu, I think of fucking like an Indian.
Oh, it's Finnish.
Yeah, it's Fin. I'm literally saying that.
Fucking
I
hear you
literally
'cause
said
you're
that
so
to you
goddamn
3
quiet.
times, and you're like, "Oh, I think it's some other language." I'm like, "Yeah, it's Finnish." You're like, "Oh, wait, it's Finnish." Like,
Yeah, because you're so quiet. I mean, turn your
He's
fucking
not
mic
that
up.
quiet.
I'm yelling.
I can hear him just fine.
Here, I gotta go AFK for just a quick
Well, I
second.
can't turn anyone down. I can't turn like Ed down so I can hear Eric.
I think you might just have some issues. And you missed when Eric was in a jar or a guitar. Then it was really hard to hear what he was saying.
I'm gonna AFK. I'm gonna throw some food in the oven.
So, Steve, what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna attack the fish again.
Ed may have made those crystals so they do something to the fish.
Yeah, but I have a spear.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you from fishing.
All right, I'm back.
All right, is it your turn, Ed?
Steve, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Are you gonna?
it's your
Oh
turn.
yeah. I'm attacking the fish again.
The crazy
16.
cruncher. That's
Yeah.
a hit. Where's your where's the damage dice? It was a D8.
Like a D6, isn't it, or D8?
I think spear is a D8. Hold on.
Yep. 4 damage.
Okay,
3 plus
Steve. The crazy cruncher is still alive, but not by much.
Is there a chance Feisty Feeder will try eating him because he's almost dead?
Hold on, let me check the book.
Blood.
Where is it? It only has mention for slaying prey, so I don't think not until you kill it.
Okay.
All right, so now it is Eric's turn.
Eric
Let's
went
see
to
how he
cook
changed
food.
his tone. Oh, he did?
So I will just
Up.
temporarily take my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to give the rope another strong heave ho. 12 plus 4 is 16.
Okay, Joffrey, you do manage to start getting a little bit of headway with the raft. And the raft freaks out. Hold on.
I was gonna say the drawn line like jumped because it's the
Why
drawn
is
line is
the
actually attached to
the
the
rope attached?
What is going on?
Somehow my marker became a prop, and now the rope is attached to the raft, and it's like coming off of the board.
I
But
moved up
Joffrey-
a little bit, come back, and Jeffy's in the water. Oh wait. Oh fuck! I didn't even think of this.
All right, we'll just say that this is all piled on here, and Eric is stuck to the ground. Eric, these fucking pawns.
Here, I'll hold this.
Here, I know. Here,
Fucking the wizard, dude. He's performing witchcraft.
all right.
Move Eric, move the wizard, move
Lock
all
this
the
down. Lock this. That's what it is. The measure movement thing is making it so Eric can't get up there. All right, Eric's in the raft.
Welcome to the station crew. Enjoy your stay.
And
There we go.
Jesus.
Everyone's on the raft.
all right, yeah, Joffrey, if anyone asks that you pulled the rope that much, it's flying over your head.
I'm
All
not
right,
strong
everyone's-
as I thought it was.
In the raft, and they're having a good. Wait, hold on. Jeffy's in there too.
And
There we go.
it's Eric's turn because I temporarily went past him.
Okay, Eric, you're back.
What the fuck is going on the raft?
this is Rescue Rangers, Eric. It's a very low quality budget.
That part is a little apu on there because it like fits it so perfectly. It's just this autistic drawing of like.
Yeah, and you're all just like shoved in there because I don't want to like spend hours trying to fix the details of a prop.
Can I shoot at one of these fishes that are by Steve?
Steve's fighting in 5 feet of water, so no. And they're pretty transfixed on him too. You could try looking around and examining other peculiarities. There was something that caught your eye earlier that I think all of you guys forgot about.
What's in the supply crate that I swam over on?
You open the supply crate. Do
Yeah.
you open the supply crate?
No, yeah, I said yeah.
Wait, I don't know. Actually, now I don't know. Should I open it?
Like you cut out. I don't think anyone heard what you said.
No, I'm kind of afraid. Yeah, no, I'll open it.
Eric, you open the supply crate, and
Oh,
there is
God.
a
Snakes.
supply of 50 feet of rope in there.
There's rope in there?
Yes! You could
Oh,
have found
man.
that way earlier.
Oh man, dude. It's a good thing I looked in here. I needed the rope. Jeffy needs a new collar.
Okay, Eric finally finds the rope that I left for him.
I make Jeffy a little collar.
All right, and he makes a little collar for Jeffy. All right, Joffrey, it's your turn.
No, remember I took my turn out of order. It's
Oh wait, yeah. Okay,
the fish's turn.
all right, the
And
fishes
then
are
it's
going
Steve.
for Shep. It's a good thing fish don't have any skills. All right, no, the fish don't do anything. All right, next it's Steve's turn.
We're just gonna attack fish again.
All right, Steve, you
Oh,
rolled a 10.
yeah, I don't hit him.
All right, Eric, it's your turn again.
All right. Okay, so I talked to Raptor Jesus. I'm like, hey, like, do you want me to like throw you a rope and get you on here, or are you still like, do you have like a
Fighting
vengeance
fish.
against these fish? Yeah, like I don't know what his prerogative is.
There's gotta be like
I-
100 Bible quotes on fishing.
Oh my god.
It's Jonah and the whale.
You know what?
just-
You know what?
Let's
I
all
don't
you
throw
have to
him
do is
shit.
say, Jonah
You know what?
and the
I
whale.
tell no. I
He
turn
said
to little
to them,
Pepe. I
"Follow
turn to little
me,
Pepe.
and
I'm
I
like,
will make you fisher
let's
of
go.
men."
Let's go.
Again,
I
the
use
kingdom
the
of
oar.
heaven is
I
like a
use the
net
oar to
thrown
paddle
into the sea,
faster.
gathering fish
Oh,
every
God.
day.
I forgot it was locked.
You just fucking flew Jeffy over the board.
Eric freaks out and pedals the raft forward. Everyone, please continue while I find where all the pieces went.
About Pepe.
Where'd Pepe go? Oh, here he is. Okay.
The poo, isn't it?
God dang it, Ed! I just had the boat right.
All right. Let's just
There
put
we
them
go.
beside the raft, and we'll say they're in the raft, so they just don't stop getting catapulted. Because
I don't know what
making
happened to Eric.
Yeah, you guys fucking flew me.
where did his
Fucking Pepe fucking teleported me to the astral realm.
Shadow.
All right. I'll get a spare Eric out of my bag.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to spare Eric. I want the fucking real Eric. What the fuck you do with me?
What's wrong
You
with
got-
Eric?
He's got autism.
All right. Here we go.
I'm. Oh, God. Oh, Ed.
Lock it.
Every time you like hit that thing, it pops up with like 6 errors.
Yeah, I got to get better at. There was no model for a raft. I had to like make one with like just like sticking a bunch of barrels to it.
Okay. Because I have +5 in engineering, can I use that as a way to essentially fashion a pulley out of the stalactite and the magic rope?
Sure.
And then I'm going to roll for strength. What?
Game's lagging.
Oh, there we go. Roll for strength. I feel like that was rigged.
Joffrey, you lose your footing and you fall on your ass a little bit. Oh, here's Jeffy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, not all the way. Like you kind of like slide down because like you were standing in mud. But the pulley will lower the DC of the raft.
Well, if it's a one block pulley, it should have it.
1 block. All right. So okay, then it would be. What'd you roll? 2 plus what's your strength?
4. So it would be 6.
That would be 7 then. Wow,
No.
you really got. Yeah, because the raft DC is 15.
Well, I would have only had 6.
Right.
So that'd be, if I doubled it, that would be 12. So I mean, I still didn't pass, but
Okay. It is the fish's turn, so let's get this one and done. Doot doot. One fish hits his head against you, Steve, and the other one misses.
How'd they
Okay,
roll?
Steve, it's yours.
How'd
A
they
1
do?
and a 12. Steve, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna go for him again. 16 plus
Roll
1,
for the
17.
crumsher.
Yeah.
All right. Roll for damage. You literally
Yeah.
only have to roll 1, but
Yeah.
all right, Steve, you
That
roll 7. Crumsher is dead.
Yeah, fuck him.
Wasn't
All
it?
right.
Oh no, wait, never mind.
There still is a
All
really
right.
big fish.
Oh, that fish is almost dead because I nailed that fish. I like did 9 damage to that fish. He's almost up. He's almost done. So
So
that
it's
fish is
Eric's
almost
turn?
done.
Okay. Yeah, it's Eric's turn.
All right. I start talking to like little Pepe, and I'm like, "Yeah, hey, dude. Like, I don't understand why we couldn't understand each other earlier, but like, I think I understand what's going on now."
He says it's don't worry about it. Let's just focus on getting out of here alive, and he'll bring you to his village.
Wait a second. Does this guy speak Draconic, or does he speak Common?
He speaks
Brings
common
dog.
and frog.
He speaks shit
So
posting.
he can't speak to Steve.
He
I
cannot.
I just wanted to clarify that.
He's a reptile, isn't he? Or no,
He's an
amphibian.
amphibian.
Shit posting.
Okay, my turn again, or was
it's
Eric
my
gonna do
turn.
something else?
Yeah, I'm not like. I'm just gonna say I end my turn, or I feed Jeffy some snacks. But, like, I have
You-
to look
you-
up if there's like a heal pet that I can do or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
But
Jeffrey.
like, you guys can go though. I'll
You
just.
you can tend wounds, which is there's in the skills there's a heal, which that would I think you could essentially bring him up like 1 HP, but I don't quite remember that one. I haven't looked
You
too
guys
much at
can
it.
go. I'll go look it up. You guys.
Okay, I am going to roll again for pulling the rope. 5. So
5.
5 plus 4, and then times 2. So that's 18.
I am moving the pieces out of the raft before I dare unlock it. Okay. Joffrey, I'll just say that the raft, you successfully bring it over towards the islet. We'll lock it again. Stick Eric in there. Peppy, and the fox. And the box. And the box. There we
Are
go.
we just going the same direction that Nick went?
You're
After we get Steve out, like done with the fish?
That's for you guys to decide. The frog wants to go back home to his village, and he says that he'd be willing to bring you there.
Well,
Uh,
can I ask the frog wizard if that's the way to his village?
Which way? The river
The way
downstream?
downstream?
No, the frog points towards this alcove over here. This way leads to the frog village and deeper into the caves.
So we're gonna have to drag his boat further.
Well, you need to get your donkey across the water too. So having the raft, just clear the hazards of the area, and I'll say that you guys just move across freely.
So what? There's 2 fish left.
There's 2 fish, and there's something that you guys forgot about that you noticed earlier, but got caught up in your role playing.
Are you talking about priest?
Here's a hint.
The glowing skull?
Oh yeah, they're in the
Yes.
center of the water.
Didn't Steve make that glow?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean-
Steve made that glow, and
Yeah,
the light
second.
is reflecting off of something
There's
at the
something
bottom.
at the bottom of the
Oh,
water.
I must have stepped away from the computer when you said that. There was a while when I went downstairs to get a pop.
All right, so Joffrey took his turn. The
Wait, is
feisty
Steve-
feeder.
Steve's, is that the last fish head?
No, Chompy Champion is still alive. Steve, I'm going to see if the feisty feeder gets distracted and goes for his fallen friend. And he does. He wastes his turn devouring his comrade. So let's get rid of these faggots. Now
A
it's
lot
just
of
Steve.
F words.
It's just Steve and the feisty feeder. Steve, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack the feisty feeder.
All right, roll for it. You want me to roll for it?
I didn't hit him.
No, he misses. Okay. Eric, it's your turn.
You said there's still another fish swimming around somewhere.
Yes, and it's the biggest one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal Jeffy.
All right, Eric tends to Jeffy, and I guess that's like a medicine check or whatever.
There's a health or heal skill check.
Does he need like any kind of supplies, or you can just like kind of like heal with nothing?
I believe. I believe you don't need any supplies for it unless you're doing like emergency things, like if you're on verge of death or something.
All right, Eric, roll this d20 over here. Okay, Eric, you managed to restore 2 HP to Jeffy.
All right.
Okay. Next up.
Yeah, there's heal.
Yeah, Will, it's your turn.
Can I talk with Froze Wizard?
You may.
Froze Wizard, use your magic rope to pick up Mule and put him on the further shore, and I will drag you that way.
Wait, you want him to use animate rope to tie around your mule?
Yes. And if
How
he
is that?
can, well, if he can animate the rope, then he could use the animated rope to lift the mule.
He can animate a rope. He can't lift a heavy object that the rope is tied to. So it's for like place. It's like a level 0 or level 1 spell.
Okay, I'm going to instead.
He could tie it around your donkey, but then your donkey would still have to get dragged through the water.
Nah. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna swing the rope and use geometry to essentially let the raft loose so it can flow over to the shore.
Okay, so you're tying enough slack to where they can use the oar to start push themselves towards the donkey.
Yes, because I essentially have the rope like this with my engineering skills.
Right.
I'm going to let it loose. Why is my ropes or why is my line so thin?
Okay.
I'm using water current geometry like
Okay.
that.
And we'll just say that everyone's on board because this is getting daunting.
I'm still holding the rope over here.
Okay.
So I gotta keep control of this so I can bring it back.
Okay. It's the fish's turn. Let's just get him done and over with. Game's lagging. Come on. All right. Nope. The fish misses Steve. Steve, are you gonna swat at the fish?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the fish. And
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, you've made these AC values so fucking high.
No, that's just like the base thing. What it is, because it's like a fish in water. It's like 14.
Yeah, they do have mastery of their element.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, that's way
Eric's
too
turn?
fucking much. That's like a fucking like 70% chance you're not even gonna hit him.
Well, it's a fish, and you're trying to like poke it right out of the water.
He's a
It's
fucking
not easy.
raptor.
All right, Steve.
Like
Why don't you
he's
just say
in
that
his
I
environment.
want to just say that we kill the fish, like so we can like move on to the
Yeah.
bigger fish. All right, Steve, you roll. It's a lot, and the feisty feeder dies. because he's got bored of life.
Yeah, he got bored of this game.
Wait, do you want to take the feisty feeder's corpse with you?
I'm gonna use them to lure the big one out. Big
Champ,
one.
champ,
Yeah.
Chompy champion.
whatever.
Okay. Be careful. He's a lot bigger and a lot more dangerous than you might think. Okay.
Oh, didn't I hit him for 9 damage?
Yeah, he's halfway dead. That doesn't mean he doesn't got a nasty bite. That's why he's the chompy champion. All right. Eric, it's your turn.
Well, I really think we should probably go help Steve.
Nah, he'll be fine. I mean, you can. I've got to control this barge so it doesn't get stuck somewhere. Since I'm the only person that can pull it out.
Pretty far away. Like I don't want to jump in the water. I'm kind of almost dead too. I have like 6 health.
You don't have any potions?
No,
I mean, I only have 12 health.
you have double my health. And you probably
Joffrey,
have, like,
you do still have the meat carcass, so if you wanted to, you could distract the chompy champion.
wait, okay, no, Will's gonna be an
Wait.
asshole.
Wait,
Can I-
if hold on, if I let's say I take a little bit of the rope I have, tie the meat to this box. That's a box, right? Yes, that's a box.
Yeah.
And let it go with the current. Wouldn't it take the fish out of this place?
Actually, yeah, it would. Joffrey, do you do that?
Well, it's Eric's turn, so.
Oh.
Did anyone see what my line did?
I like shot to the moon
Yes.
and
Okay.
like painted over the ceiling brush too.
Yes.
It like wrapped around it and went straight to Nick.
Well, yeah, it gets my point across. Even if it is a little on the strange side.
Okay, Eric, it's still your turn. Eric,
No, I'm here. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I gotta be in this deep end. Can I? Oh fuck! I don't even want to go in the water. Can
you
I
just
like?
pass on your turn and like see if Joffrey's plan works out.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the fish's turn, but he's dead. But the feisty feeder's corpse lures out the chompy champion, and he's tentatively sitting over here by the deep end, leery of the new menace that has slain his brethren.
I'm going to stretch my limits. The fish is going on a turn. I go before fish.
Oh shit! Wait. Whoops, my mistake. All right, Chompy, you go away.
Just for sanity's sake, I'm keeping the rope attached to me.
Yeah, sure.
I use my rope and meat and kick this off.
Okay, Joffrey ties a slab of meat to the crate, and make sure that the meat side is down, and it starts to drift away. And there's periodic pecking at the crate, and it floats away as the chompy champion happily feeds away at it. And conflict was entirely circumvented.
Sorry, Steve. No vengeance.
Damn it, I'm going after him.
If this thing's going down, like we have to go that way to get Nick anyways.
I'm going downstream
No,
after him.
Nick can take care of himself. He's got high strength and a hammer. Last time I checked,
Nick-
hammers beat fish.
Okay. So that was Joffrey's turn. Feisty Feeder, he is busy over here for at least a couple of rounds, just eating at the carcass.
Am I
And
fighting
it's
someone still? Is there still like another one to kill?
no, you have a dead Feisty Feeder. You can take it with you and add him to your inventory if you want. It's a nice
Okay.
catch.
Fish sticks.
Yeah.
All right, Steve takes the Feisty Feeder.
Where's this frog's home that we're going to?
It's over here. It's down this pathway.
There's a little arrow here.
Okay, well I'm just going over there.
Oh, we have to save Nick.
Nick,
No,
Nick's will be
No,
fine.
Nick's gonna meet us in town.
Yeah, Nick's
took-
gonna meet us at town.
He took the
All right,
easy
can
way
I-
home.
Can we just move around freely? Like, can I come check these little frogs out?
Yeah.
Can I use my animal empathy or whatever to try to talk to these things?
Sure. They don't got much to say, but you can talk whatever you say, whatever you want.
All right, like, I don't know if I got a roll or whatever, but here, I'll roll. I got an 8, which isn't so good.
The frogs stare at you with stoic indifference.
Well, I didn't even say anything.
Neither did they.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what I even get a bonus for. Just animal empathy, so I don't even know.
Animal empathy can get animals on your side. It doesn't really speak with animals.
No, I can speak to animals though. Like one of my things. Okay, so like, I asked the frogs like where the yellow frog is.
I'm gonna take this rope.
Oh wow, that's just great. Okay, I put the frogs in my pocket. Come with me.
All right, Eric adds 2 more frogs to his inventory.
Well, I got 2 frogs and a toad now, and actually, I don't even want I don't have the toad. It's like I don't
You
know.
shot him on an arrow.
Yeah, he's still on the arrow, stuck to the boat.
So I guess he's still technically with the group. You
Yeah,
guys,
like I'm not taking them though. I'm taking the frogs though. I have the red frog and the blue frog. They're like key cards, like to Doom. I'm done in this area.
I took the 20 feet of rope.
I got 50
Okay.
feet.
all right, the hazards are cleared. I guess you guys aren't interested in what's at the bottom of the lake. There's no
I
fish.
would go for it because there's no risk.
All right, Steve, at the bottom of the lake, you find a brilliant chest that's wedged inside of the sand, but it's stuck.
Oh, can I roll strength to see if I can get out?
Yes, but be aware, it's the bottom of the lake is about 30 feet, and you would need to heave it up to
Yeah,
the
but I'm
surface.
like the godly swimmer guy.
Right.
But
So-
swimming with a really bulky object is not easy.
Okay, well, okay, give me the rope. Is there a rope I can grab from someone?
Eric's got 50 feet of rope.
I don't have any.
Here, give me the rope so I
I
can
don't
test
have
out.
any rope. Will's got rope.
I've got 20 feet of rope. Ed said it was
Look.
30 feet deep.
Hey, you hear
Okay,
How
Ed,
that,
we're
am
not-
I gonna help?
Hey, Steve, did you
Ed,
hear
we're
who
not
has
getting the
20 feet of
We're not
rope?
getting the chest. We're not getting the chest. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Can I take these shiny rocks?
You'd have to break a piece off.
I use my axe to smack
Will,
them.
please don't break the rocks.
Did the frog tell you that not to break rocks?
The frogs told me that if rocks get broken, that a donkey's gonna end up in the ditch.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Ed, can I open the chest down there?
It's wedged into it sideways, but you know
Like,
what?
I just don't think the rope's gonna get it out, man. Like, it's when
Okay,
you get
no.
into with rope.
I
Ignore
wanted-
Eric. Ed, answer the question. Can I open the chest?
Yes.
Okay, I'm opening the chest and seeing what's in there.
Okay. You peek inside, and you see several bottles, arrows, gold, and 2 vestments, one of which glows lightly underwater.
I'm gonna take the vestments and the gold. I'm gonna break the arrows in half.
Arrows.
and then I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, and there's also a sword in there too.
Oh, I'm gonna take the sword too.
Fuck did you break the arrows? I need arrows.
So I have how much? Like glowing vestment,
Fucking asshole.
some gold, a sword, and I broke the arrows in half and left them down there.
I fucking tried to get you chicken tendies. Are you kidding me?
There you go, Steve. I'll just say that you got the chest. I wanted you guys to like pay attention to this like branch up here and use a pulley to like crane it out of the water.
Yeah, but the thing was, Eric wasn't cooperating, and I didn't want to deal with him, so I just broke the arrows in half and took everything else.
Deb, what are you gonna do with the rope? You wouldn't have used it as a pulley.
Well, I got at least a little bit of engineering satisfied with Joffrey's. What's it called? Would that be a winch? Or
The pulley that I was
yeah,
doing?
yeah, pulley.
Yes.
Okay.
My character does have a +5 for engineering.
Right. All right, Steve, help yourself to your treasure. There's some dice in there. You can roll to see how much money you earn. And I
Oh, I
guess
take
Steve's the
the-
one that gets all of it because none of you guys were like bothered to care about it at
He
all.
broke the
I
fucking
only
arrows.
had 20 feet of rope. It was 30
He
I
feet
broke
got
the
under
arrows.
water.
I can't get anything.
The Frog still had 50 feet, and Eric found another 50 feet.
Eric said he took
Eric-
the
Eric's
50
like, I don't
feet
have
from
rope.
the
What am I
frog.
Yeah, I don't have any rope. Just
He
like
doesn't have any ropes, so he doesn't have any arrows either. Oh, mead. I get mead.
Steve
I
gets
got-
me.
Don't worry, guys. I got a bowl.
Robe of Shroud Meld.
Shadow Meld.
49 feet of rope. I made Jeff
I have a
do
robe of
it.
Shadow Meld. 1 GP, 2 GP, 3 GP, GP, 5 GP. I'm gonna roll these two. These are silver, I guess. So
Yeah,
18.
those are. Wait, are
So
those silver?
five gold, 18.
No, those are gold. 10.
Wait, these are gold?
I think so. Texture's weird. Yeah, I'll call them gold because like I wanted this to be a big find, so I wouldn't have bothered. So 18 gold. Okay, hold on.
I'll be right back.
23 gold.
I have 23 gold.
Yes.
Oh, it's 23.
Well, that's the 5 plus the dice.
Oh, okay.
That's 23.
So the dice were 18 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. All right, so 10, 5, 6, 7. There you go. All right. And there's leather armor in there and a short sword. You know, because Eric, you still only have like a punching dagger for a melee weapon. You might want to consider that or see if you can ask it off of Steve.
I believe Eric had to step away for a second.
Oh, okay. But in any case, that's the booty for this tile, and you guys nearly walked right past it.
No, I got a pretty good bag of stuff. I got vodka. And some acid.
Which you drank.
I mean, how was I supposed to know? If I didn't taste it.
You probably could have asked the wizard. He probably would have been pretty decent at identifying items.
I mean, did you see how fast I was moving? Be like 3.5 years before I could ask him.
That's why I said pour it on the fish. Like you smelled it and you knew it was like really bad for you, so pour it
It's
on
like,
the
oh,
fish.
well, I'm like, dude, you gotta eat the lime to counterbalance the pH.
No, someone just needs to give me chalk.
I'm not giving you chalk. The lime.
I'll eat the chalk.
All right.
I break off a piece of lime and I tell Will this is the chalk.
Well, that's okay. I still have a pocket of limestone.
All right. Steve, put these items away on your portion of the table, and I'll pack this up and load the next screen.
I'm assuming we should move our characters off.
Yes, please do.
Oh, leather armor too. Eric probably needs that.
No, Nick is the one
Figured
that
I
really
would
needs
have.
that because Nick doesn't have any armor.
Oh,
Nick's
Well-
fucking floating downstream, dude.
All right, everyone's cleared. All right, I'm clearing the area.
There's a. Yeah.
All right.
I believe that number one, I do not regret anything that I did in this game because I mean, I just want to one specific thing. I don't want an explanation. What I did yesterday to Kathy.
And let me fix the lighting.
All the lines and the text are still there.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Hold on.
You and Zoe go when it got down to us four rather than being Sean in the end. But because of the alliance that I made with the five of them, I felt like I needed to stick to that. But that is the main thing I regret. No explanation. Okay.
There we go. All right, and you guys start
Well, I have a work hard, play hard attitude, and I feel like I enjoy sitting up there in that seat.
up here.
Hard out there, and I played hard for people who wanted to play, but I'm not going to talk about lies and
So that took quite a while with the lake encounter. I mean, like it sounded like you guys had fun though. You guys want to keep going?
I mean, I have to wake up in like 5 hours.
Okay.
Will's got 5 hours he can play. Whatever.
I mean, I guess if you want to be technical, yes. But
You never
I
sleep
do
anyways,
need to
Will.
sleep.
Just go eat some breadsticks, you'll be alright.
I had some breadsticks earlier.
I just have two questions. First question is for Nalia. I was just
Okay. Well, Will's got to head out. How about everyone else? Nick's gone.
yeah, we
And
probably should just
Eric-
continue this.
Okay.
Or, I mean, we should probably continue this next time. If Eric's gonna be out, then
Right. All right. Well, it sounds like tonight was better than last time at least. So, how'd this get here? So I guess we'll just call it a night for tonight, and I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, or I mean like the week after next week.
Next week.
I'll host D&D next week.
What? You're gonna be the GM?
No. So, well, I don't know. No, I don't know how to work this shit.
I
Oh,
mean,
with the board.
I can figure out some games like I did last week. Could play like one night werewolf, or one night ultimate werewolf, or we could play some more code names, assuming we have 4 people at least.
I might be able to actually like join into like Tabletop Simulator, but I won't have the save file of all my stuff set up. So I might be able to join, but just not be able to play as the GM for D&D. So if you guys want to play something else, I probably can make it while I'm visiting my parents. You know, it's usually just me hanging out with my dad and getting some work done. But I don't have the save file that I have at my computer down here, and I wouldn't be able to really probably run the game on my laptop